Wow, Ethan, great moves. Keep it up.
Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. It's Monday, Monday. Everybody get down with Monday. Looking forward to the Tuesday. It's coming up here on our... this is almost our penultimate last week before break. Is that right, Dan?
Yeah, I think it's our last full week because I think we're only doing up to Wednesday next week. So yeah.
let's review the schedule. Yeah, so this week's a full week.
Mm-hmm.
And then next week we've got basically Monday as usual.
Correct.
And then we're just doing a Wednesday after dark. Is that what it is?
I think so, and that's
and after dark is going to be a extremely special
banger
we have
alert.
A very special send off. How's the planning for that going, Sam? Oh, she's upstairs.
She's upstairs.
Yeah, she said good.
Yep, it's going great. Hey guys, I'm so sorry to interrupt. We got to go to break.
We just started. Dan, we just started.
No, we got to go to break. We're taking our
All
break.
right, well, if Dan says we got to go to break.
Oh, we got to go. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to go to break.
Is thinking.
I'll tell you what, though,
bigger.
guys. Oh, I need a break. I feel it. It's been a long year it's been a nonstop year, you know. I feel it. I need the break. 3 weeks. No complaining. These guys who do late night, they take like 3 months off. Don't they? They like disappear like since Thanksgiving past New Year's.
We should do that.
I couldn't do that to the Fooper Troopers. I couldn't. You know? It's just a family. All right, family. It's a little early in the episode, Zach, but okay, family. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Too tired for that shit.
Same.
Yeah, so today, thank our sponsors, Curology, Mint Mobile, Quip, and MeUndies. Thank you so much. And by the way, thank you to our beautiful members that make everything around here possible, who we love so well. You get episodes, pre-recorded episodes a day early. And you also get special BTS uploaded for members only.
Mm-hmm.
And you get our Discord server, which is popping. So there you have it. Thank you to our members. We love you. Yeah. This is also Teddy Fresh. We love this. Head on over to teddyfresh.com to support your queen. Thank you. Anyway, how's everyone doing? How was your weekend?
It was good. It was good. We freaking partied on Saturday.
Wait, I don't see anything in here about you guys went to the freaking Saddle Ranch, bro.
Well, if you want to see it, you have to be a member because it can be in the behind the scenes.
I wanted to show clips on the show of AB getting all.
I can send that.
I have a video on my phone of AB riding the
So
bull.
wait, you guys went for Sam's birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So happy birthday, Sam, first and foremost.
Yes. Happy birthday, Sam. Who's not here.
And you guys went to Saddle Ranch. People outside of LA, Saddle Ranch is like where all these influencers go, I guess, to get their photos taken.
I really wanted to see FaZe Blanks there so I could get a picture with him, but he didn't show. Coward. Not that he knew that we were going.
And I guess their whole shtick is they have like a electronic bull you can ride.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Was AB the only one that tried it?
AB was the only one who did it.
Everyone said they were doing it, and I was legit.
It's
the
pretty
only one that did it.
embarrassing. I don't blame them.
It was too much of a vulnerable experience once I
Also,
saw
we ate
people doing it.
so much food
Yeah.
and consumed a lot of alcohol.
Oh,
That's
really?
true.
And at that point, I was like, that's not happening.
There's got to be people that yak in that
Yes,
all the
exactly.
time. That bowl ain't clean. I tell you what.
I made probably the greatest joke of my life at the dinner.
Hold on, before you tell it, can I get a consensus? Did Jack tell? Was the joke good?
I have absolutely
I don't even
no
know-
clue what he's
no
talking
idea what he's
about.
talking
I have
about.
no
Wow,
idea.
apparently didn't hit
Not
that
that
hard.
memorable.
Go ahead, Zach.
Okay, so we were talking and we're like, yeah, James Charles comes here. And, James Charles likes him young.
Oh, you know what? I take it back. This was the best joke you've ever
All right,
I
had.
had to
let's
go
hear it.
outside and ask them to explain this to me. I was like, I didn't want to make Zach feel bad. I just laughed. But what
Pretty hyped. Let's hear it.
Okay, so we go there and, they got the mechanical bull. So I'm like, when James Charles comes here and he gets on the bull, does he ask for the veal?
I do remember that actually.
Pretty good. A young calf.
I just sent the video of AB.
That's pretty funny, Zach. I'll give it up.
It got me pretty good.
Thank you. It was better when I was a little buzzing, but
I feel yeah. When you're everything, you know. How the fuck do I open this? Because it's just directly in Discord. I'm not quite sure how to put it on.
Oh,
the
it won't
screen.
let you. Here, I got you. 1 second.
Oh, that's for mine. So what was?
I'll send you a different link in a second.
What was funny to me is I guess you guys got a little respect over there because I guess they're used to receiving famous people. And you guys were famous there. You guys got all kinds of free food and shit. And
wait, we did?
Yes.
Someone told me that.
We got a bunch of appetizers.
What are you talking about? You didn't know that?
And desserts. They kept saying on the
I
house.
paid the tab, and it didn't seem like there was anything.
You
free
paid
on
for all
there.
these hooligans?
Well,
really?
No, people.
Well, yeah, we
Venmoed me.
Venmoed.
I just didn't want Sam to pay because she was already like saying like, let's get separate checks so I can pay for my stuff, and I was like, that's not happening. So
Did you
Shan was a
order
mensch.
every single dessert on the menu?
somebody did because there was so much fucking.
Well,
food.
she kept saying it's on the house. It's
Wait,
on the
yeah,
house.
Sam said maybe that's why Sam told me that because she didn't see the bill. She's like, it was amazing. They paid for so much.
Was the waitress being
unfortunately-
nice? Like, is that, and then like you said ahead of the time, like I'm taking care of it, Dan?
Yeah, I just pulled her to the side and said, make sure, give me the bill. I don't want her to have to pay for anything. I mean, again, everybody Venmo me. I don't want to make it sound like I was that generous. They all Venmo me money for their
Well,
food.
it sounds like you guys had fun. I wish I could have been there with you guys.
was
We
fun.
got to do it again because
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll pull the Hollywood fix. We didn't have that power.
Surprisingly, we were probably the most recognized people there, though, that night. People kept coming up to us.
I think we were
How did
there
it feel,
pretty
AB?
early. I'm
how did
sure.
it feel to finally get recognized for your?
Getting used to it. You know,
Oh yeah,
it's
you're
wild.
getting used to it. I'm
God,
sure.
This guy.
Just wait until after that boxing match, bro. You're gonna be fucking
Dead.
paparazzi
Oh yeah, paparazzi. Yeah.
everywhere. People will be begging for your autograph.
I'm meeting up with Idos today.
What in the God was it? That was no soundbite.
That was the video that I'm uploading right now, an autoplayed of the bull. Rod the bull.
Thank you, Cam. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, you see. You
You
know
get-
what's going on. I'm good. So anyway, yeah, we are talking about the wedding. You guys know that there was a famous wedding this weekend. A lot of people were tuned in. A lot of people were talking about it. So a little bit later, I do have thoughts on the wedding that I'm going to share. You know, some people said, don't talk about this wedding. Just keep your mouth shut. But ultimately, I have a job to do. And so just stay tuned. We're going to talk about the wedding, all right? It's going to come up a little bit later. I mean, there's plenty to be said about it. You know?
It's big news. I mean, how could we not
Consequence be
talk about
damned.
it? How could we not talk about this?
It'd be ridiculous just to ignore it. I mean, when everyone knows it happened. All right, what is this? This is AB on the mechanical ball?
Yes.
All right, let's see.
I just want to say, for some reason, he immediately put it full speed on me. Like, broke
Oh,
my back.
please. I saw the
swear
thing.
I didn't want to say anything, and then we went outside, and then Cam's like, you know, he really fucked you up on that bull. Like, he immediately, and then like everyone, I was like, okay, I'm glad you guys said it because I didn't want to complain.
You think he just speed? Okay, let's watch. Let's see. Let's watch. Let's see. Full speed, huh? Well, you did. It seems like you did good from what I saw.
All right.
I did okay. But
Why?
everyone
It
else
seems
before me
fine.
was,
I don't
like,
think I would have
super
done
slow.
that good. Or, I guess it's not working.
The fuck, YouTube.
The clout gods are not on your side today.
Sorry, AB.
Shit.
The god of clout. We'll hit a little refresh.
I just uploaded.
Yeah,
so
it could
maybe
just
didn't
be
finish
processing, so.
It's working on my end, you know.
Gods of clout, please.
AB needs
Oh, here we go.
this.
Yeah, AB needs this. All right. No audio? Oh, I know what I did. I muted the tab because I was scared that my stream would play.
Clever.
Thank you. All right, here's AB. The glorious 10 pixel. Let's go!
That is not full speed. My
Wait.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
not
you were gonna break my back immediately, but look at this. Look at this.
I mean,
Look at that.
that looks pretty intense, but Have you seen that thing in full speed, man?
You should have seen the people before me. They were
He's
going so slow.
He's probably got you on like medium.
Well, the guy before me asked for him to take it easy.
I think he did good.
You did pretty good.
Yeah, I thought you did pretty good.
Thank you.
I think I would have got my ass bucked off immediately.
The drinks were strong that night, man. Whew, I tell you.
So you guys are endorsing the Saddle Ranch.
Yeah, it was a good time.
I had a great time.
Great.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
We got to go together.
The food was good. I would say that.
Really?
It
Food was
good.
so
It was
good.
really good. Yeah.
I was not expecting
It's
that.
expensive. It's expensive, but portions were huge and
You wouldn't
tasted
expect
good.
it to be expensive because it's just such a like.
I mean, it's on Sunset, like right next to all the clubs and stuff. It's definitely.
Why don't we go there sometime when we're about to take a break, or after we take a break? We can do a little
Sure.
company fun time.
Sounds good.
Sick.
Or we can go to Dave and Buster's.
Damn, that's a hard one. Both
Why don't we
sound
do
fun.
back to back?
Yeah, well, we can do both.
Yeah.
Just bounce back and forth.
We can do
We
both.
can take a school bus. Field trip.
All right. Well, anyway, let's see. Guys, remember, if you have a story to share, you want to get involved, 808 Hot Meme is the number to call.
Not me.
We have operators standing by.
They're really eager to take your call.
Well, they're not eager. I mean,
They're eager.
sounds like they're like, yeah, what do you want? Hurry. Tell me what you want. Okay. Yeah, I mean, someone said Ethan always goes on about his tiny hands, but they seem totally fine to me. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, what's with my shit? It's not loading.
Bruh.
It's going to be a rough show if my
The
shit's
internet was
not-
a little flipped earlier. I hope it's not because of that.
Is this an internet thing? I mean, our internet's fine. We're streaming, but why?
It's all flipped.
What the flip?
Oh, let me try opening a new browser. What does this mean? What does this mean? Like, actually.
I don't know. I mean,
Because our internet works,
yes.
but it's so slow.
Let me open that.
I mean, look at this. Look how slow it is.
Maybe it's the
Clear that
Wi-Fi.
cache, baby.
What if I clear the cache? It kills every.
Oh yeah, that's disaster.
That's death. I mean, cache clear is death. I only thought about height until after I was married, and my tiny hands too.
Yeah.
I never thought about that when I was dating. If I did, I would have put prosthetics over it.
Yeah,
Like Uncle Jack from It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
looks good.
Did I tell the story about the fan who stopped me at the airport and told me I have small hands? It's one of my worst fan interactions by far.
How long ago was this?
This was a couple years ago. Me and Ela were flying back from Israel. I think, by the way, that was a great video. Shout out to the subreddit, or who made that shit.
Chief Putnam. Putnam.
Oh, Putnam? That means face.
Putnam.
Means face in Yiddish. Putnam.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was flying back from Israel. It was actually like a really, like, you know, intense. Ela's dad was sick with cancer, so it wasn't like a pleasure trip. And we were flying back. We were just tired and over everything. And these fucking whole group of goons who were doing Birthright, which, again, if you don't know what Birthright is, basically the rich Zionist Jews and the state of Israel pays Jews from around the world to come visit Israel, hoping that they'll like migrate there. I don't know.
Or meet somebody and get married.
And but yeah, that's what happened to me. But
Right.
it
All
backfired because we left Israel.
Right.
'Cause their whole master plan is they need to, like, I'll just be honest, it's pretty fucked up. They're trying to displace, I wouldn't say displace, but they need to maintain numbers there.
They want all the Jews over there.
They need to maintain.
Millions of Jews.
Okay, Keemstar, it's not right when you say that. There's no context in where that's okay for you to say. Just chill, bro.
Oh no.
But anyway, what ends up happening is a bunch of college student, young frat fucks come. You know, on my trip, it was just drunken debauchery. A lot of frat guys, you'd be surprised. Just kind of douchey, I'll be honest. Well, it was like 5 of them recognized me and Ela in the airport as we're waiting for their terminal. And these motherfuckers, they come, they say hi. Hi, nice to see you. Thanks, blah, blah, blah. You know, nice pleasantries, whatever. And then they come and sit with us and kind of trap us in this thing, asking us all kinds of questions. That's not that bad, you know. And then they say, all right, well, we'll leave you to it. And then this other dude, he comes and sits next to me. I should have just told him. I think I did eventually be like, yo, dude, I need a little privacy. But he sits next to me and just starts talking, bro, about like the craziest things. And he goes, man, you have really small hands.
What an asshole.
I was like, thanks, bro. That's probably, you don't probably need to say so much stuff. You probably could say less.
That's what you said to him?
Yeah. I don't know. It was just, I think we were just in a rough mood, and it was like really intense. I mean, we were there for an hour, and these guys would not leave us alone.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, the small hands comment was funny.
Actually, there was a fan.
He wasn't trying to be I don't think he was trying to be a douche. I think he was just a little fucking.
I think he was trying to be a douche. I think he just was a douche, unintentionally.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
There was a fan, a couple that we met at the restaurant the other night that came up to us, and they were very nice, and we were chatting a little bit, and then he was like, I got to tell you, I'm from Buffalo.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And it's pretty upsetting to hear what you've been saying lately on the show.
Yeah.
So, do you have any words for?
So was he upset?
Buffalo
Was he
fans?
genuinely upset, or was he just goofing? Be honest with me.
He was just goofing.
Okay.
But he was from Buffalo. That was real.
What I want to say to the great people, to the great residents of Buffalo City, New York. We love Buffalo. There's no city like Buffalo. Buffalo is one of the greatest cities in the world. They make the sauce. I'm not good with the Trump thing, but they make the sauce, the buffalo. It's amazing, folks. We love the buffalo sauce. To all residents of the great, I would say, again, the only thing I dislike about Buffalo is that Keemstar lives there.
Right.
You know, so if you can't leave Buffalo, I get it. You know, and if you're forced to live there, I'm sorry.
Stupid bitch.
Is that good?
Yeah, sure.
We love Buffalo.
It's probably the best we're gonna do.
We love Buffalo.
We love
folks.
it.
I gotta work on that. We love Buffalo, don't we?
We love Puerto Rico.
We love Puerto Rico. We love Buffalo, folks.
Puerto Rico.
The McDonald's in Buffalo, it's the best. I've been McDonald's all around the country. It's the best McDonald's in
You
Buffalo
think they have
City.
like a buffalo burger at the McDonald's in Buffalo?
They have this special buffalo burger. Folks, let me tell you, it's the best burger.
They got a great canal too.
They have a canal in Buffalo?
The Erie Canal.
Ooh, spooky.
You know the song? It's not that.
Do I know the song about the Erie Canal in Buffalo?
Yeah,
Who doesn't?
We had to sing it in elementary school for some reason.
Well,
at
let's
some
hear
point.
it. You still remember it?
No, not really. I mean, I remember that there is a song, but I couldn't tell you the lyrics.
You ever tried buffalo, Ethan?
Have I what?
Have you ever tried buffalo, like bison burger?
Probably. You know, probably.
Yeah. Just asking. Just inquiring.
Yep.
Though the terms are often used interchangeably, buffalo and bison are distinct animals. Zach?
I remember learning
There's a
that.
difference?
Yes.
Well, fuck me then.
Because I'm pretty sure almost all of the buffalo were taken out. And they're not in the United States anymore. Let me know, Chad, if I'm right.
I think the bison are more gnarly than buffalo, right? Bison are like scary fucking freaks.
Gnarly, dude.
Yeah.
Scary freaks?
They are. They're like freaky demon creatures, dude.
What?
They look scary as hell. They're huge, and they're just like
I mean, they're big.
hulking creatures with horns.
I think they're pretty cool looking, to tell you the truth.
They're freaky, dude.
Very soon you go to hell.
Look at that thing, man.
Joe Bison.
Joe Bison.
Dude, they look cool. This one has a dew. You see that?
There's birds on that one? That's kind of dope. Look at the one to the left.
Yeah.
It's like a whole family of birds chilling. That's kind of sick.
These look like Final Fantasy creatures.
It's like a Disney cartoon.
Yeah.
Okay, we stand Buffalo. Yo, check this shit out.
Bison.
Right. Check this shit out. Fucking the wounds with Korea have fully healed. We stand, we love.
I don't know if I'm doing it right.
This is it, right? I mean,
No, I've said I don't know if I'm doing it right.
well, then don't do it, Dan. Don't embarrass
Well, I'm
yourself.
trying. I'm trying.
I think you do it. It's
Don't
just,
embarrass us, Dan, if you don't know how to
yeah,
do it.
come on. Don't insult them ever again.
I'm trying.
So, a Korean variety show with a bunch of comedians. It showed a clip from one of our old videos about modern art. This is fucking awesome, dude. I mean, they get so much wrong, but I don't know how the hell they found this. But I'm famous in Korea now. I'm famous in South Korea, guys.
You're huge in Korea.
Mother of God and all that's holy. Stop. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm thinking of just, taking the show on the road. Maybe we should head out to South Korea. There's good fandom there.
I'm down. I want to visit South
I can
Korea.
change my persona. I'll start wearing makeup and get like a haircut.
Okay.
What? No, the hair. They have like specific haircuts.
My mind went to Ollie
He's
London.
getting an Ollie London
Yeah.
surgery.
Oh no surgery. Just trying to fit in. Or maybe they like that I'm a fat, greasy, patchy beard, greasy, disgusting, fat Jew.
Don't
Sure.
talk about my boss like that. That's not nice.
That's not nice.
Don't talk about my friend that
Well,
way.
I just caught
Hey,
myself
stop
in
it.
the preview.
If you're bullying Ethan,
stop.
stop it.
Oh God, look at that beard.
Stop it.
Jesus Christ. What are we going to do about you, dude? Well, good thing I'm already married, so.
I can't believe I shaved your head like a month ago and it's already like.
I need a haircut.
That is crazy.
Badly. Look at this.
It was longer than a
I think you
wasn't it?
should grow it
2
out.
months, maybe. Whatever it is, superhuman.
Yeah, just let it flow, man.
Grow it out. Well, I
Yeah.
still need a haircut. I'm going to clean it up. Anyway, let's watch this clip from this popular South Korean variety show with these famous comedians who are on it. Oh, mother God, why can't anything work in this world? I click, it opens. I click, it mutes. I click. Just play the damn thing. What in the fuck, bro?
Why is this so difficult?
So stupid. Well, there's something wrong with this browser on top of it, because now I'm clicking play. Fuck you, cookies. Just track me. I don't give a shit. That law is the worst thing that happened to the world. The cookies law? Just track me. I don't give a fuck.
You're doing it anyways.
Exactly.
Even if you say no.
It's like, you're not helping anyone, regulators, by telling you I'm being tracked. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to click that shit every time I visit a website. It's outrageous.
Well, go back to Reddit and just play it there.
Well, nothing works on my browser.
So no cookies for you?
Okay, close that tab and just hit play. Perfect.
Okay, now let's see if I can full screen. It snips off the play button, Dan.
Okay,
it worked. I heard a comedian from the UK. Okay. Oh, this drops something. By the way, you see, I can't do it.
Why?
I'm trying to pause it and comment.
Maybe just, oh, God. Okay.
I'm trying to pause and comment. I mean, it's just fucked, bro. It's the way it hides the...
Okay, well, that's right.
Okay.
The TV is cutting off the very edge.
All right, let's see. It says it's hard to understand art, she says. I heard a comedian from the UK. Okay, what do we all the same to you? I mean, come on. I'm American. I've never even been to the UK. Just saying.
I wonder if the translation.
Modern art. It's hard to understand art. It sure is. Actually, they're wrong. I think it sold for like $37 billion. Something
Right.
like that.
Right.
So.
Unfortunately, that check didn't clear, right?
Yeah, what's funny, okay, is that we actually tried to sell it on eBay for real. But eBay is not very... I expected a little more thoroughness from eBay, but anyone can bid any amount. Like, there's no verification. You know, when we were selling the NFTs, to bid on the NFT, you had to actually put that money in an escrow account.
Right.
Yeah, well, on eBay, they haven't figured out how to do that. So people just started bidding it up to like 70 million, I think. Which makes me wonder, how does anyone do anything of high value on eBay? Because, like, you have no idea if it's a real...
If the person doesn't come through, it doesn't just default to the next highest bidder or something?
No, it closed, and this guy got it for 70 million bucks.
And he didn't pay up.
The check never cleared.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of YouTubers who have tried to sell stuff online, eBay ends up closing their sale. Like, Colleen Ballinger was selling stuff, like her old clothes, and eBay thought that it was like a scam because people were paying so much for it. And Shane Dawson tried to sell his underwear, and they were like,
"What's wrong with him?"
I don't know.
Few things.
But that did happen.
Shane Dawson was selling used underwear?
He has his... I think that video might still be up.
Why is he doing these things? We don't like that.
He's edgy. Very edgy.
Well,
yeah, it's still up.
Link me that shit.
Gotta buy that.
Well, anyway, yeah, eBay did close it down, but the thing is, a lot of people actually thought I was rich after that. A lot of people were like, "Dude, why are you even still making videos? You made you should be retired." And of course, the whole thing was a satirization of modern art. Like, we didn't actually. I don't think it was an earnest attempt at art or anything like that. But pretty funny to see them acknowledge that. I wonder how they even found it, because there's very little.
I mean, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, that's an ancient vid, my dudes.
Yeah.
Good times, though. I mean, I do love that video.
Seemed like the one guy was more familiar with you because he knew you were a comedian.
Well, shout outs to whoever got them that video, and there's plenty more. If you guys want to do more spit, you want to, let's fucking go. Okay, so Shane Dawson, creep extraordinaire. You look back on all this stuff he's done is real interesting now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, really sad.
Do you know if he actually got paid for these, or was it like shut down?
The underwear, it was shut down.
Right.
He talks about it in the video, how eBay is like, you cannot sell underwear.
It's currently midnight, and I'm very sick.
Oh, you can't sell used underwear?
No.
That's against policy?
Right. That makes sense to me.
Damn.
Bro, I cannot get over how he just wears the same shirt with like pull marks on it. I mean, I get being neurotic is part of his shtick, but that's just fucking degeneracy. Am I allowed to say that?
I don't know.
Why not?
Probably.
Say whatever the fuck you want.
If you don't like that he's wearing the same shirt, that's
Hey, he can wear the same shirt, but like, dude, at least get like a few of them. You can rotate.
He might have a few. I don't know.
But why? Like, dude, this is so Like, this is what my shirt looked like when I was 8. Because you like, it's like, I don't know, bro. Just get your shit together. It's not that charming.
It does kind of look like the shirt that like the kid in class who would suck on his shirt.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
It has like the bite marks. And
Exactly. You sucking on your shirt there, dude, or what?
At least it's not the pig shirt. Let's be real.
The picture?
No, the pig shirt. The one that he wore for like 5 years in a row.
Yeah, I think it's probably. Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's not that cute. I guess people thought it was cute. Things aren't so cute now. After he got canceled, people look at shit he does. That's not cute anymore, dude. You know what's real? I can't watch anything. Nothing loads. I can't do this, you guys.
Oh, well, that's a bit of a problem, isn't
Like,
it?
I type James Charles, and it's like so flippin' slow.
You know what?
I can open a new browser.
I think I know what's going on, and I got a solution for you.
Oh, Dan's got a solution, guys.
Fill for time for a few minutes.
Yeah, so, well, what I wanted to show you guys is real interesting, because we've been discussing, does James Charles cancellation stick, we've wondered, right? And the truth is, kind of did. Like, if you go to his channel now, I mean, James Charles used to be pulling like 10 million per video, right, Olivia? Like his views were insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, so his most recent video from 3 days ago has 950,000, which, you know, obviously that's a lot of views. That's a million views. But for James Charles, that's a significant decrease. Wouldn't you say?
I would also say.
That's like mid-tier. I mean, that's a big creator, but like not a superstar creator like he used to be. Like if you go back during his, yeah, I mean, here, look. How far back are we going?
Desperate.
I mean, here.
Keep going.
This one has 50 million views, 20 million, 8.5, 8.5, 5, 7, 15.
Too.
I mean, those numbers are nuts. Here, look at this. 20, 40, 8, 22, 12, 10. I mean, those are monster numbers. So that is a bit of a fall from grace, isn't it? Well, James, if anyone, deserves to be fucking banished to a exile island.
Oh no!
James Charles needs to be. Where would we be without men? It's like Pleasure Island from Pinocchio. We send all the naughty boys there. Now, what kind of nonsense is that? We're exiling young boys to Pleasure Island? What about the women, those whores? With their lipstick and their high heels, they tempting us. Where's their island? I say we send the women to the island of lust. The men should be free. They're doing impossible things. It's outrageous, this term, toxic masculinity.
Toxic masculinity.
What a horrible term. The men.
What am I gonna do without men?
What will we do without Dan fixing our connectivity issues? Olivia, you couldn't fix this shit. Fuck
That's
you.
True. I'm just a woman.
You couldn't even start to comprehend such high-level IT issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where would we be? I had a really good, what was it? Let's see. Where women, they're just sacks of flesh to insert bodies. I mean, what do they do except give birth? It's outrageous. Why do you think there's never been a woman president? A female, I should say. I don't even call them women anymore. I call them females. Because it's just they're just baby factories. Thank you, Dan. Where would we be? Dan fixed it. Where would we be without James Charles? He's getting away with talking to young boys. But boys need mentors. James Charles would make a great captain, scout captain.
Oh my God.
This is a little spooked magooked.
All right, let's look at. Thank you, Dan. You really did fix it. Pretty impressive stuff. Yeah, I mean, Shane's also took. I mean, Shane's are pretty high still, but it also took a pretty significant dip because, like, his most recent one from a month ago has 3.4 million. Again, that's a lot of views, but when you take into consideration his previous view, you're talking 20, 20, 18, 20, 20, 25, 30. You know, those are huge numbers right there, man.
The dangerous world of Jeffree Star.
I'm not super familiar with all the Jeffree Star slander, but I know people hate his guts.
I know a lot about it.
Is he a bad dude?
He's done. Yes.
Really? We should do why don't we do a content court on Jeffree Star or something? Or is it just maybe it's just old news, eh?
Yeah.
It's like, who cares?
I mean, he has since moved to Montana and has some type of farm, a yak farm.
I thought it's Wyoming.
Maybe it's Wyoming.
To be close to his lover, Kanye.
Oh, right. But yeah, he has a yak farm.
Forgot about that.
What the fuck you doing with yaks, bro? Why does he have yaks? Like, why?
What's your problem with beasts of burden like yaks and bison and buffalo?
No.
Like,
there's nothing wrong with yaks, but why yaks? Why would Jeffree Star choose a yak?
What's wrong with yaks?
I'm not saying. Do you not think it's weird that Jeffree Star chose of all things to raise on a farm yaks? I mean, what the fuck?
Gotta raise something.
Yaks are fierce.
Ethan only likes chocobos.
Look at these.
What are they called? Chocobos?
Chocobos. Chocobos.
Bro,
AB.
Sorry, I haven't played Final Fantasy in a long time.
What is he doing with those yaks?
Posing.
What is he? Okay, so you're saying these are beast of burdens? So what burden are they carrying for him? Why does he need an army of yaks?
Years of guilt and regret. Have you seen his MySpace music video? You'd have a lot of regret too.
I just want to know, what is he planning with all these yaks? I mean, someone needs to investigate.
Well, look at all the photos of him post with them. He looks so good with the yaks.
All right, let's check out the yaks.
Star yaks.
Okay, bro.
Yo.
These yaks are smaller than the ones you
Those are
showed.
tiny yaks.
I guess it's a new farm. They're fresh yaks. Get off that yak.
It's riding that yak.
Did you ask permission to ride that yak, young man? Did you get consent from that yak?
Got a lot of yaks.
I just don't understand what is happening.
Oh my lord.
Why is this happening?
I love that photo.
He's yakking off, dude.
He got the hell out of LA, you know? Maybe just all of the
Are you showing this
hubbub of LA.
photo that I have up?
Yeah.
That's a real photo.
No, I want a close up. Why is this happening?
I don't know. This?
Is this what happens when you get canceled? You go to Wyoming and grow yaks?
You grow yaks.
God help us. Guys, this is bizarre.
It's so funny.
Holy fuck, bro.
Murder animals!
Oh, he's in high school? I mean, whatever. I can't hate on a high schooler. We all looked fucked up in high school. Why is this happening? This is his house? Okay.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
what's a house like this cost in Wyoming? It's probably public.
Probably like $2-3 million.
Yeah, you can get a lot of land.
Really fucking
You
cheap
should
out
do
there.
it. You should do a comparison. Find a $2 million house. Well, find how much it costs, and then find in LA how much that house costs, and let's show a comparison.
He spends his time on a 1.1 million ranch with yaks.
$1.1 million for 70 acres.
Jesus.
That's 1.1 million. All right, now find a 1.1 million dollar house in like Santa Monica.
I mean, that doesn't exist.
It'd be like a studio
shack.
apartment.
Yeah.
That was 1.1 million?
Yeah, I mean, Wyoming
Whoa.
is a huge state, and I believe it is the lowest population density-wise. Maybe even just the lowest period. I think like 500,000 people live in Wyoming. It's like empty.
I mean, you'd think that it would cost that much just in materials, though. I understand the land is like very cheap, but that's a monster house.
Yeah.
I'd love to travel there. The sunsets are really, really breathtaking.
Well, I know a yak farm you can visit.
Let's go.
If you go to his yak farm and get a photo with them, I'll buy you a Rolex. How about that?
I'm down, dude.
You go to the yak farm, you get a picture with Jeffree and a yak, I'll buy you a Rolex.
I'll book my ticket for the break.
Do whatever you want. Just give me that photo, and I'll buy you a Rolex.
Are you serious?
Yep. If you go to the yak farm, and you have to get a photo with Jeffree and a yak, a photo he's willingly taking with you, or not. I mean, no, willing.
Okay.
I'll buy you a Rolex.
All right, I'm in. I'm gonna do this.
It's not happening, bro.
I'm gonna go to Wyoming.
Hi, sir. How are you gonna do? You're just gonna cold show up his house?
Yeah, I'll list my credentials and just be all.
Is this a public yak farm? Is this a place people?
I actually don't know. But also the photo you showed is that
Everyone's
Los
spamming
Angeles
LA
house.
house.
Yeah.
That's his LA house.
Oh, that's his LA house. Okay, that makes sense. Are you serious? That doesn't look like Calabasas. Maybe it is.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Like the hilltop area, kind of a little bit further up into the canyons.
Okay, well that does make more sense. I remember this was like a $16 million house or something. I remember it sold recently. Or
Jesus.
Yeah. You sure you want to go now, Zach?
I'm gonna go yak off, dude.
This is what's waiting for you. You ready?
I'm down, dude. Anything for the rollie.
Okay.
I'll book my ticket.
Do whatever you got to do. Do we need to do ads, Dan?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
going
we
to
do.
do the first batch here.
Okay.
Thank you to Curology.
It's over on your desk, actually.
Oh.
They just came.
So here,
re-up.
I can show you guys. So you go to Curology. I use this product. I love this product. It's an awesome service. You go to Curology.com/H3. You take a questionnaire about your skin. You take some photos of your skin, close-ups to send them. And here's what happens. A dermatology provider formulates a custom prescription cream for your specific goals. Whether you're talking about acne, clogged pores, skin texture, dark spots, fine lines, or something else. All you got to do is take an online quiz, upload photos, and, you know, if it's a good fit, they ship the formula right to your door. It even has your name on the bottle. Here's mine. Ethan Klein. I don't know what it's got. It's got tetrachotrichin, allyl acid, and niacin.
Nice. That's good stuff.
You don't even have to think about it.
So
dude.
the cleanser I love. Super light. It doesn't feel like it's stripping my face of oil. Love this one. So you wash with this. You apply the cream. And then you apply the moisturizer. All of them are super high quality products. And my skin feels amazing, honestly. Never felt better. And it's nice to have a routine. So I love it. I actually think it's great. You don't have to frutz around with dermatology. You don't have to go anywhere. And dermatologists are super expensive, so this kind of streamlines it. It's awesome. Yeah. Get started with Curology just like I did with a free 30-day trial at Curology.com/H3. Just pay $5 for shipping and handling. That's Curology.com/H3 to start your free 30-day trial. You can cancel anytime, and prescription is subject to consultation. So thank you to Curology. Love them. Really do. And Mint Mobile. Love Mint Mobile too, man. It's a great service. Man, when I was poor, those mobile bills hurt. They hurt bad. And I prayed for something like Mint Mobile. But it's here now. The holiday season, the best deal in wireless can only be found at Mint Mobile. Right now, when you switch to Mint Mobile and buy any 3-month plan, you'll get another 3 months for free. And as the first company to sell premium wireless service online only, Mint Mobile lets you order from home and save a ton. With phone plans starting at just $15 a month. That's right. I would have killed for a plan $15 a month, man. Man, back when me and Elo were like really poor, I had like very limited minutes. And shit, I don't know what would happen, but we'd go over it and they would fuck you hard, bro. I don't know if you guys remember those days. Fuck you hard. Get like hundreds of dollars bill. Could not afford that. Well, Dan's been using Mint Mobile.
I have.
And, I mean, Dan.
And I love it. And it's great.
It's the same shit.
It's just as good as the big boys.
Thing is, they all use the same, like,
infrastructure.
The same 5G network. It's literally the same thing. You're just getting it for cheaper. Mint Mobile offers the best offers here of the year. For a limited time, buy any 3-month plan and get 3 months for free. And by going online only and eliminating the traditional cost of retail, Mint Mobile passes significant savings onto you. When was the last time you actually went to like a store for like? I mean, it's ridiculous. That thought exactly. You don't even need that. All plans come with unlimited talk and text, high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. With Mint Mobile, choose the amount of monthly data that's right for you and stop paying for data that you never use. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with all of your existing contacts. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month. So, for a limited time, buy any 3-month Mint Mobile plan and get 3 months for free by going to mintmobile.com/H3TV. That's mintmobile.com/H3TV Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/H3TV. Wow. Great sponsors today. Love them. People be like, oh, and the other days they're not great sponsors? I don't know. Don't know what to say about that. Today I like them. All right, where the fuck were we? We were... Oh, the one person who was
on... Why did you send this, AB?
Oh, I was just killing some time. Sent it on the side. Privately to my friend Dan. Just saw it on Reddit.
AB just sent.
What in the fuck?
Someone posted that.
Why does that look so... Wait, the hair has changed, right?
Yeah, no,
there's no two hairlines.
That's my hairline. Yeah. And that's my hair.
Yeah, that's not Ace Family. It's not Austin's hairline because it's only got one hairline.
There's just some shit weird. I don't know.
Something weird going on there.
Interesting.
AB did that. Everyone saw that.
You look pretty good as Austin.
Maybe I should rock that look.
Whatever. I don't know what that look is.
What, Austin's body?
Yeah. You want Austin's body?
No, the earring, the chain.
The Gucci shirt.
You can barely see his body.
AB McBroom.
Yeah, the one person who's not really been affected by the cancellation, or has he? I don't know. Has his views gone down? Dubrick?
No, his views are still up.
Dubrick?
His views are still as good.
Maybe they've dipped a tiny bit.
Maybe they dipped a tiny bit. Because they did used to get like a gajillion. Like, yeah, if you go back a year ago, 20, 17, 35, 30. I mean, these are unbelievable. For a 4-minute video, you know? That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he also took a long break, so people probably watched those.
A lot.
Rewatch them.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
Oh, here I saw the motherfucker. He pulled a Keemstar and he went in the pool with his hat on. Hold on, let me find the shot. It was awesome. Love that.
Pulled a Keemstar.
I don't know if he had his shirt on too. We'll see. Here it is.
Junior? No, it's just me. But I can order pizza. Okay. Miraculously,
So does Dubrick do these things? Yeah, he's got his hat on. Oh, she's naked? Okay. I mean, I know he's not going to show anything. Oh, no, she has a top on. Don't fuck me, YouTube. She has a top on. It's fully covered.
I missed the mark with that one.
Yeah, she's got a top on. Yo, what's with Dubrick? He always does this thing where like, ooh, maybe I'm hooking up with this girl, but I'm actually just a weirdly unsexual person. Doesn't he always? I don't watch his vlogs, but he's always like, look at this cute girl I'm with. Are we hooking up? Who knows?
Yeah, there's like compilations of him denying pretty girls, and I don't know. I don't know what it's about.
I wonder what he's really into. I mean, he said he's into being cucked, right? He's into, like, watching. I'm not going to kink shame or anything, but maybe I will. Maybe I should. I mean, am I not allowed to kink shame, like, even like that? I mean, you know, he likes to get cucked. I mean, that's pretty funny.
It's funny.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? You know, I feel like I should be able to kink shame David Dobrik, of all people. The guy, he like, okay, whatever, stop it.
I'm already taking my pants off.
At least he took his shirt off. That's more than you can say for Keemstar. But why wear the hat in the pool, bro? What the fuck? You know, what the fuck?
He might have a Keepaw situation going on.
I think he does. All right. What is this QAnon at Dallas Christmas parade? This sounds good.
Oh, Jesus.
We love our QAnon fans,
They're
don't we?
Still out there.
Dude, this has turned into a psychotic death cult.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, there's no distinction between them and the guys who all killed themselves to go hop on Halley's Comet.
Right.
Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate.
Yeah, they're Heaven's Gate. I mean, there's going to be a mass suicide, I think, soon.
Yeah, probably.
And they're all going to jump on. I'll tell you what, it's going to be like JFK Jr. is riding Halley's Comet. And he's the real president of Halley's Comet. There's a whole advanced civilization there.
They're all going to get on a private jet and recreate his crash.
Ooh, that's pretty interesting. I mean,
Or
shit.
maybe they'll just ride around in an open convertible top around Dallas,
sniping each
Just
other,
hoping somebody.
Dude, add that to the Savage Dan compilation right there.
But I'm just saying, this is getting really fucking freaky.
No, it's
this is
psychotic.
just not normal shit. And I don't think we should pretend like these are just like good, normal citizens who. This is dangerous mass psychosis. I don't think we've ever seen anything like this in the history of our country. Mass psychosis around the country. This is not a little group of people in some little town, minding their own business in a cabin. This is fucking mainstream. These people are walking around with JFK MAGA hats on in the open.
And they've been there like for over a month now, right? Like
they're not leaving?
Yeah, this group of people, it was a much bigger group that went, I forget, it was some anniversary that they thought was going to be the day that, the Kennedys returned from the dead to save America. And then it didn't happen, and I think like a big chunk of them were like, all right, well, I feel stupid, I guess I'm going to go home. But there's a decent chunk of, 20, 30 of them that are true believers, and they're just hanging out in Dallas, waiting. Any moment now.
Shout outs to the arts and crafts people, though. Those are pretty sick.
Oh, the signs?
Yeah, those are dope.
Yeah.
And like the 3D ties, it's pretty sick.
What are you all doing here?
Those glasses, that's the like Thug Life glasses.
Yeah.
Meme from like 9 years ago. Epic.
Oh, here, you can read the sign. This is interesting. Very soon you'll go to hell.
Very soon. You'll find out.
Here, I'm trying to get a clear frame. I mean, this is fine. I want to read the small text. Damn. Oh, there we go. Very soon you'll find out 174. You don't know Jack. Red tie 61. Motherfucker. Literally, if you're trying to send a message, you got to clean this up a little bit. Like, I get you're all on some weird numerology shit, but if you're trying to recruit people, you got to clean that up. Very soon you'll find out 174, you don't know Jack. Red tie 61, 17.
Wow.
21. Oh, okay.
This is some like, I keep up with the Q stuff a decent amount, and I thought I knew most of the codes, but I don't know what the 174 is.
Very soon you'll find out.
61, I guess I'll find out. 17 is, Q is the 17th letter of the alphabet, so 17 is a big one to these people. They're constantly, freaking out about the number 17, but I don't know what the 174 is.
What's with the lays? I'm sure everything has symbology.
Are those teeth?
Yeah, it looks like human teeth, so that's dope.
Do you remember Jack? He's our president, and JFK Jr. is our vice president. And
I think there may be her teeth.
Right, that's true.
Oh, maybe.
Do you know Jack? No. Do you remember Jack? He's our president, and JFK Jr. is our vice president, and you'll find out soon.
So is she like trying to inform her, or is she being like?
It seemed like kind of a threat.
And shit.
Yeah, it seemed a little threatening.
Because again,
you'll
it's
find
like,
out soon.
You guys all got to work on your messaging.
Do you know Jack? No. Do you remember Jack? He's our president, and JFK Jr. is our vice president, and you'll find out soon.
Okay, lady.
People need a hobby or something, man.
Look at, there's so many of them, and they look like normal people.
You'll find out. It's in your face.
You'll find out.
You'll find out. Okay, sure will. I mean, yeah, most of them were just extremely lonely people with very sad lives, and they found a Facebook group of like-minded weirdos that they could hang out with, and it's the first time in a long time they felt like they've had friends, so they don't want to go home.
You got to go home, guys.
Time
you
to go
can't
home.
Stay in Dallas.
JFK ain't coming
to
back.
Go home. There's other community. Go pick up knitting. There's knitting groups. Or watch my podcast. We have a great community here. How about that? We need to start a campaign. We need to convert QAnon people to watch our podcast.
Oh, that's a prime That's a prime demo. You're right. Let's talk about that.
I don't know. But
Q to H3.
they'd probably be dedicated. I
The
mean,
Q to H3 pipeline.
Q to H3.
If we could get them watching, they'd be, dedicated fans, right?
Sure. Passionate fans. They corner you at the airport. Tell you how tiny your hands are.
That's why. It's fine. Hey, thanks for watching. All right, what is this? A new wheelchair fucking video? Let's go.
Whoa.
Damn, ruthless. This guy in the wheelchair just broke everything. Just broke this whole shit. He's going at
Oh,
it
damn.
still.
Okay.
Is he doing demolition?
Yeah,
Maybe they hired him to demo this building. And there's tape on the windows. Oh shit, bro.
Relentless. He's relentless right now. He's relentless.
Going back for more.
That thing's a tank.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that in my own body. I would need some kind
My
of.
man is just off his face. Bro, I get you some jams on his headphones. Chill, man. My man's like, give me 5 G's right now. I don't give a fuck.
Probably listening to Limp Bizkit.
What kind of store is this?
Yo, wild.
It looks like
I
a
ain't wanna go next to
MoneyGram place or
He'll run
something.
me over. Fuck, bro. He's running that guy over. He couldn't even stop him.
That's a pretty long vid.
Damn. Doesn't give a fuck. There's a guy calling the cops. He was attacking him right there. He doesn't give a fuck, this guy.
Are we gonna get more destruction out of this?
Guy in there scared shitless trying
No,
to
now
make
he's just
fake-
waiting in line.
You know, cops don't give
No more
He's
destruction.
just mad at the world, whatever, you know?
All right, well, there you have it. I mean, scooters are weapons of mass destruction.
Continues to be proven.
As proven by that video.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Damn, rip.
Rip
Say a
to the
prayer.
fucking
Mobility
goat.
Mary, may you rest in mobility heaven.
Yeah.
May your speed be always set to 10 and intensity turned all the way up. May your scooter battery never deplete, always on the highest power setting.
She's on a 5-lane highway, no cars. Just
May your roads
right down the
be
middle
ever
lane.
clear. May every dog, woman, and man spread before you to make way for your scooter in heaven. Amen. And
Amen.
Excuse me, sir.
May you never have to say "excuse me, sir" again.
Yeah. Can we get some elas on the Gatsby in the chat? Let's go, people.
I guess we should update about the scooter, getting her scooter.
And yeah, what happened?
So I reached out to some people, and unfortunately, this scooter is no longer with us.
I was afraid that would happen. It's such a shame. They probably just dumped it, right?
That's exactly what they did.
It's just such a shame because it really is valuable memorabilia.
Yeah,
It's really important.
She left behind her scooter and a workout set. So
wow, workout set, huh?
Yeah.
Those are two really different things, right?
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, that's like destroying a Rembrandt, you know? It's like, well,
Yeah.
who wants this?
Definitely.
Right.
Such a shame, man. The scooter's probably worth more than the damn house they bought.
Yeah. Yes, that is true.
Fuck.
They said they held on to it for a long time, too.
Fucking hell, bro.
We're like a month late.
I can't believe it. I can't believe we fucked up that bad.
All right, I need to go to the bathroom. Remind me, I think we did our ad super late, Dan, so just remind me.
It wasn't that late, but yes, I'll remind you
Okay.
of the others.
I just need to go to the bathroom real fast, and then we'll talk. When I come back, we'll talk about the wedding. And we also have a lot of good stuff, honestly. Jay Station was on Philly D. I want to talk about the Streamy Awards.
He was not on Philly D. He was on Dr. Phil.
Dr. P.
Yeah.
Guys, read between the lines. I'm just going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Real quick.
Okay. I guess I'll read some freaking super duper chats in the meantime. Let's see. Polly G. I'm in Dallas. It was on the anniversary of JFK's death. Peace and love. That's right. That's right. Couldn't remember why they were there in the first place. Are you waiting until the lawsuit has settled down to make a content court about Cav? He ain't getting content courted. Fuck him. It ain't worth it. He hasn't earned that. Thank you for all the goose gaffs and good times. I'm going away. You're going away. But before I do, I want to send best wishes and good times to all friends and crew. Thank you. Well, I'm sorry you're going away. It's a little vague and could be taken in sort of an ominous way. I hope you're good, Chris True. Shout out to Chris True. Rantron donated 1,000 INR. Is that Indian money? It's an INR currency.
Indian rupee.
Indian rupee. Okay.
$13 US.
Hell yeah. David finds pressing the record button chuckle-worthy. We're talking about David Dobrik. Finds the pressing the record button chuckle-worthy. It is what it is. Ethan looking fresh. Cool colors on TF. Thank you, Rentron. QAnon and his elaborate Tim and Eric sketch changed my mind. You know, really does feel like things like the surreal humor of Tim and Eric has just become reality at this point, hasn't it? Can you react to Adam McIntyre on the Wendy Williams show? Yeah, we saw that just before we went live. Pretty funny. I don't know if Ethan... Oh yeah, I think he wanted to talk about it, yeah? Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
We love Adam. Shout out to Adam. I love Adam. I can't speak for everyone, but I think everybody does.
Donna says he's a little cutie pie.
Or what did she say?
He's a little... Yeah,
cute as a button.
He's cute as a button.
I've been a fan for 6 years now, and I've watched every single episode since the podcast was created. Holy shit, Haley. Figured I'd give back to show my gratitude for giving me content over all these years. Love you guys. $20 from Haley. Thank you, Haley, for being the loyalist Fupa Trooper. I haven't even watched every episode. Sometimes I just check out. Last time I checked, Europtica, across from their old New York apartment, closed. They should consider setting up a New York City pop-up Teddy Fresh for us New York City fans. Do you know what Europtica is in New York? Does that sound familiar?
You asking me?
Yeah.
What is it called?
Europtica, across from your old apartment in New York.
Europtica?
Tika. T-I-K-A.
Like an Indian food?
I guess like that, yeah. It's one word, though.
I have no idea.
Okay.
There's a lot of restaurants and Indian food places and stuff. Like
Gotcha.
A million of them. Shout out, though, I guess.
Shout out. Well, no, I mean, they're gone, is the message. Rip.
Oh,
So
well,
rip.
I guess rip then. Shout
Yeah,
out. Whatever
rip to
whatever it
Europtica.
is, I'm sorry or happy for you.
They were saying you should do a New York City pop-up for Teddy Fresh for New York City fans.
We should.
I mean, you guys
I'd
already
love
did
to.
one there, right?
We did one with another brand.
Oh, right.
It wasn't like our own thing.
Yeah. Well, maybe someday. Maybe someday.
All right, well, let's talk. Anyway, thank you to everyone. I don't know, I missed, but thank you for all the donations and all the subbies. Appreciate y'all. All right, guys, let's talk about this wedding. Something in my throat. Not wanting to talk about it.
Yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, it's exciting. It's good news.
I don't know. Should we put it at the back? Maybe it's too soon to get into the wedding.
No, I mean, let's.
I mean, but you sure you want to talk about it though?
Why wouldn't he?
I mean, it is. Yeah, it is exciting. I don't know.
Ela called me all panicked, saying, "Don't talk about the wedding."
I don't know what her hang-up is with this wedding. I mean, it's a beautiful thing what these two did.
I mean, it's silly to ignore it. It happened. It was a huge thing. Everyone's talking about it.
It's big news.
And you know,
We all know.
It was all over my Instagram feed. You can't avoid it.
Me too.
So happy for them.
Yeah.
Me too.
well, not everyone's happy.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's
And people are dissecting every little inch of the ceremony.
Detail. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
some
like,
people are
there's actually a lot of controversy that came out of it.
Really? I
Even
didn't
in
know
like
that.
this short time.
Huh.
All right, I guess I better talk about it. Forgive me, Ela.
I'm happy for them.
Yankees, the Aaron Judge got married over the weekend. Yeah. Right fielder Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees got married. He's an all-star player. He's been, he batted a .276 this season, which is really good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
He's got 158 career home runs, 39 alone in 2020. What happened to the music? I was vibing on that. Okay. Thank you. He got married to a longtime girlfriend, Samantha Braxike, and a secret ceremony. Braxike. Here, let's see some photos.
You got to see this venue.
Look where they got married.
Gorgeous.
Stunning.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Where is that? Oh, that's Hawaii?
Yeah.
Wow.
That is
Never
honestly
been there.
beautiful. I haven't been there either.
Yankees are paying him well, man.
Oh yeah, he's a star player. I mean, he's one of the best. He's best of the best.
Oh yeah.
Actually, they're high school sweethearts, and they later reunited in college. And this is kind of interesting. He's 6'7" and she's 5'2". So
whoa,
do the math on that.
Whoa, that's like a Shaq situation almost.
Can I see them together side by side? Actually,
well, they're pretty private, but I'll see if I can get a picture side by side.
Yeah. So I wasn't sure if I should talk about it, but in the end, holy shit, bro. Is it weird that I immediately think about, their intimate... Like, you gotta ask questions about that.
She needs a step stool, man.
There's a super famous photo of, do you know who Jeanette McCurdy is? She was on Nickelodeon. Her first, public boyfriend, there's a famous photo because of their size difference.
I mean, that's gotta be... It's gotta be wild.
Cock.
Right? Let me pull it up. Holy fuck, dude. And he's leaning over too.
Isn't that
he's
crazy?
Massive.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a huge dude. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
And she was on a Nickelodeon show at the time.
Oh no.
And she's wearing high heels, by the way, in this photo too. Wow. She got 3 inches on.
Oh,
so,
true.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, I mean, just so happy for them. Lots of tomatoes in the chat. I don't know what that's for.
I don't know either. I mean, I'm not a huge Yankees fan or anything, but he seems like a good guy, and you just love to see true love prevail. They have this whole story of, being together in high school, split apart, drift apart, and then they come back together, and then years later.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
It's a beautiful thing.
If you love something, let it go. If it comes back, that's how you know.
Right. Right.
Fucking beautiful.
Never forget it. I think, Shaq's is pretty... I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, his member is probably the size of her entire thigh.
Yeah, I definitely think about it with Shaq. The first photo you asked, I wasn't thinking too much about. This one, I definitely...
This one is wild, bro. I mean, this is wild. She must be what they call a size queen. That's... I don't know.
Stop.
I mean, I don't know.
Why? I feel like I got to clarify something. It's tradition to throw rice, not tomatoes, for a wedding. So I see a lot of people in the chat that seem a little confused.
Can we please get rice? Why are you guys sending tomatoes?
Is there a rice option? Maybe they're just clicking tomato because...
Oh, that's the best.
It's food. It's a food item.
It's the closest thing.
Yeah. Oh, I see some people throwing roses. That works.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not necessarily...
So anyway, our well wishes, of course, to Aaron Judge for getting married. We're just so happy for him and his new wife. One of the baseball
there is
greats.
Rice. So people are starting to throw some rice. There you go.
And we were just super happy to shout them out. By the way, should we at least show Adam on the Windliam show without commentary?
Yes.
Oh well, yeah. We got brought up when you were in the bathroom because somebody super chatted about it, so why not?
I gotta say, fucking Adam McIntyre.
It felt like a fever dream when I was watching.
This guy has made meme Hall of Fame.
History.
Yeah, meme history. Just send it in Discord. I'm gonna watch it without comment.
I just want to say this is the second time he's been on Wendy. The first time he was on when Wendy was still hosting, and he was in the virtual audience and he was wearing Teddy Fresh.
Oh,
we saw. He didn't say anything, right?
Yeah, he was.
I don't think
he was on the screen.
So he came out to L.A. Of course, Michael Rappaport is hosting.
No, he's in
New York. Yeah.
Oh, it's in New York?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so this happened recently then. All right, so I'm submitting this without comment just to acknowledge that it happened.
Question, what's your name, where are you from, and what's your question for me? Hi.
Michael, you will never replace Wendy. I don't know what Michael Rappaport is even doing.
I was so confused by
Pretending
this.
to be Wendy. Like, what the?
I love Michael Rappaport.
I like Michael Rappaport too, but like, dude, you're not. Why are you hosting Wendy?
No. I was telling them it's odd for him.
I like him, you know.
Very
but
strange.
Golly.
I'm Ireland, or I'm.
Okay, can we get this like permanent full screen button not on? I mean, what the F do I have to do? Dan, why is there a permanent full screen button on it? Like, okay.
Hit play?
Adam from Ireland, 19. I need your help desperately. My friend group is falling apart because my friend Moses got married to that woman. We know, Trisha, yeah, and they've only been dating for less than a year, and she is obsessive. She's taking him away. She made him get rid of his cats because, yeah, she made him get rid of the cats because she was spending too much time with that, and us as well. My question is, should we be getting rid of him? What should we be doing? How do we confront this?
Okay, well, it sounds like are you really from Ireland? Because that's a suspect Ireland accent. There's a lot going on there.
I actually am.
All right, you know what I would say? Listen, you got to let him do his thing. It sounds like this woman is domineering, but you can't help save or fix the situation. Be supportive and wish him nothing but the best. Where are the cats? Where are the cats at? That's the question I got for you. Where are the cats at?
Gone.
All right, well, just...
Yeah, so it's just odd to see Michael Rappaport trying to give earnest advice. It doesn't jive.
Considering how he reacts to Gary on Howard. I mean,
I don't like that show. I would watch Michael Rappaport just roasting everyone in the most obscenely disgusting way.
All right.
But anyway, you know, he did it. He went out there and he fucking did the thing. So, god damn. I mean, what the hell? That is iconic. How did he pull that? Yeah, this is weird. Someone said H3 Drama made it to the Wendy Williams show. So that is kind of an interesting metaverse
Crossover
situation.
of the century.
Super meta, yeah. Wow. Wow, man. Yeah,
Just saying.
This clip is pretty iconic. It's hard to ignore that one. In fact, impossible, I would say. It's impossible. So shout out to Adam McIntyre. And anyway, that's the wedding, so we love love.
We love to see love prevail.
Someday love will be in love, and we can say we love loves love.
Maybe he'll meet a girl named Peace.
Yo.
We love loves peace. No,
Peace
we
and
love loves love of peace and love. We love loves love of peace and love.
Peace and love.
I'm telling you. And then back to the talk shows. Jace, you're the official J Station cataloger.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is all this shit? Do you guys remember J Station? He was like,
Guys!
What the frick?
did we do a content core on J Station?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so then you guys should be familiar. What's your take to him being on Dr. Phil? How odd is this?
It's very strange, and I felt like he misrepresented himself, made himself out to be the victim when he's just a psycho.
Fairly stated. Let's watch this.
My name's Jay, but on social media, I'm known as J Station.
You're not known as anything on social media because you've been banned on everything.
Can I just say he speaks like a Marvel edit? I noticed today.
Guys, I am known as...
I'm known for making prank social media videos. At one point, I had 6.5 million subscribers on one channel and 800,000 on the other. All of my videos were fake and planned out. They were pranks and often got me a lot of haters.
I guess I'll say, for people who don't know, he was just making horrible, weird, trashy, free content for kids.
You couldn't even call it pranks.
No.
It definitely wasn't pranks, because he even went to the extent of defending that they were real. Like the black Santa who loved fried chicken and drinking a gay potion, and then like all these negative stereotypes. He's just a piece of shit.
Yeah, they weren't pranks. They were just fake videos. He made them for kids who, some of them believed it was real. Anyway, he got permanently banned. Why did he get permanently banned, AB?
for pretending that his girlfriend died and clickbaiting it and saying her last wish was for you to subscribe to our channel.
Are we sure that that's why, though?
YouTube would ban for that? I don't think so.
Well, we were trying to figure it out this morning, and the thing is, the ban came a significant amount of time after that whole controversy. So I don't know if it was a delayed reaction or what.
Or maybe it was that the story blew up and YouTube did like a creator. Sometimes they do where they're like, oh, if you're harming the community, we can punish you.
Maybe.
Well, he wasn't supposed to have a channel in the first place because his channel was deleted years ago.
Yeah, well, either is Keemstar.
Right. And he made a new AdSense account, which he's not supposed to be able to do. But I think the controversy from this situation is what flagged YouTube.
Guys.
Huh.
For example, on one video, I drank a potion to turn gay.
Okay, sister, so what do you think?
I got a lot of people mad at me for that.
Jay's in the emergency room. They don't know what's wrong with him.
Another time, I filmed a video of me being in a coma. I wasn't.
Jay, you can drive, bro?
Hold on.
Video of me being in a coma.
I haven't seen this
wasn't.
shit, but...
Jay,
I wasn't.
Bro, look at this. He's got Ethernet cables running under the sheet that he's holding down with his hand.
It works.
What's wrong with him?
Another time, I filmed a video of me being in a coma. I wasn't.
Jay, you think you can drive, bro? Should I let him drive, guys?
Over a year ago, I posted a series of videos about the fake death of my girlfriend. YouTube decided to ban me from posting videos. I had to tell all of my followers I was taking a break.
Thank you for rocking with me and understanding this. I'll be back. Not sure when.
YouTube terminated my account. Basically, overnight, my source of income was gone. It's been almost 2 years since being banned. I knew my videos were controversial. Yes, some people might think I crossed the line, but I really don't think I went too far.
Yeah, he's not showing all the weird racist, homophobic.
Yeah.
It did go too far many times. And by the way, you don't get banned from YouTube unless you're a really shitty person who push it way too far.
Well, joining us virtually is Jay. Jay, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good, Dr. Phil. How you doing?
All right. You've been shut down for 2 years?
A little over a year now, Dr. Phil.
So what have you been doing since?
I've been doing some stuff with real estate. I got together with some real estate investors and started buying rental properties.
Yeah. I know where there's an opening.
Yeah. I was so sure he was going to say crypto.
For a welder.
Yeah.
You can jump all over that. When you put up anything at all, they take it down, no matter what it is. You put it up under a different name, under anything, they take anything you put up down, right?
Yeah, Dr. Phil, basically YouTube said I'm banned from being in possession of any YouTube channel. I can't post anything, even if I make a new account.
Yeah, is there any kind of appeal? I mean, have you...
What the fuck is the point of this? Why is Dr. Phil like championing for him? Do you not know anything?
Yeah, he has no idea. There should be someone on staff to at least explain YouTube or the situation. Also, he's banned from Disney World. He's banned from Twitter, Instagram, and all for different reasons.
That's pretty intense.
Filed an appeal? Have you said, look, I get it, I've crossed the line? Is there some probationary way you can come back? Is there anything you can do to...
Dude, Dr. Phil is one of the, if not the strangest looking dudes that have ever existed. Just straight up the weirdest looking face. And I mean, just get a load of that mug, dude. It's just, and I don't mean that necessarily as an insult to call him ugly or something. He's just one of the strangest looking men. He's somehow both normal looking and strange looking. He's got it all, dude.
Is there anything you can do to kind of make amends?
I've tried to email them several times. It's just YouTube is almost impossible to get a hold of, and I really don't know what to do to get my YouTube channel back or even to be able to make a new one.
Yeah, so this took your income to zero, right?
This is such
Yes,
a
Dr.
pointless. This is such a pointless interview. This is so dumb. What?
Out of nowhere. I was making over 100K a month and then $0 now.
100K a month, and it just went to nothing. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, overnight.
If you've learned something, what would you pass on to those that aspire to do? You're making 100 grand a month. What do you say to these guys that are following along the path that you've been down?
It takes a lot of dedication. Keep on doing it every day or as much as possible. But the biggest thing nowadays is to never do anything that's anybody could think is controversial at all. I'm definitely never going to do anything controversial, offensive. You know.
Shut up. This is Dr. Phil is doing the least.
Immediately after being banned off of YouTube, he goes on Instagram and starts saying that COVID is fake.
Yeah, that's why he got banned. I just don't understand. Why did you bring him on? You didn't challenge him. You didn't talk to him about his controversial past. You didn't even ask why he got, ask questions about all this and that. What a dumb, pointless interview. What is wrong with you, Dr. Phil? You are such a pathetic nothing burger.
It's time for him to buy a ranch and some yaks.
Yeah.
And just retire.
Is it
Dr. Phil or
possible-
Jay?
Is
Phil.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Is it possible
And Phil.
he paid Dr. Phil to be on?
I don't think so.
No.
I doubt it.
They're just desperate for content, like
Yeah,
everybody.
I don't think so. Hey. I mean, he could have made an interesting interview about it if he did some research, talked to him. I thought he'd bring him out like bad baby and do like an intervention or something.
Right.
That
Reacting
I'd
to his
watch.
videos.
Golly, that was some weird shit. You know? All right, let's talk about the streamies. That was pretty good.
Maybe we should do our other two ads
Yeah,
before we
let's
get
do
into it.
Yeah. Thank you to Quip. Love me some Quip toothbrushes. It's the only... So quiet.
Oh, Zach just got back. He was in the restroom.
There we go. Love me some Quip toothbrushes. It's the only toothbrush I use, and let me tell you why. The bristles, first of all, are soft, ultra soft. Man, it's hard to find a bristle that's soft and doesn't damage your gums. And let me tell you something about gums. They don't grow back. You got to respect gums. So important. That's first. Second of all, it's a vibrating toothbrush. All dentists pretty much agree, except for that 1 out of 10 piece of shit who doesn't know anything. 9 out of 10 dentists agree. Vibrating brush. That's what it is. It's a slick little tube. You don't need a huge charging pack. When you click it to vibrate, it times a perfect 2-minute brush. So you know you're brushing your teeth. What the dentists recommend every time. 30 seconds, pulsates. 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds in each quadrant. Boom. Then you know when you're done and you got the perfect brush. It's Quip. It is what it is. I absolutely love it. You know, they've sold over 7 million. Holy frick. That's pretty impressive. It's lightweight. It's sleek for adults and kids. There's no wires or bulky chargers to weigh you down. It's just a great product around, and I love it. They got floss. They've got reusable floss picks. They've got gum. Long-lasting, sugar-free. You know, chewing gum is one of the best things you can do for your teeth. Sugar-free gum. Chew that after a meal for like 30 minutes. Makes a huge difference, you know. They got mouthwash. In addition to brush heads, Quip also delivers fresh floss toothpaste, mouthwash, gum every 3 months for just $5. Shipping is free, and you can save money and skip the hassle and bustle of shopping in store during the holidays. So, even more good news, Quip is running their best deal of the year, which means that you won't be paying through the teeth when you gift better oral health this year. If you want it, if you go to getquip.com/H3TV right now, on top of their holiday savings, you'll get your first refill for free. That's your first refill for free, and up to 40% off of the bundles at getquip.com/H3TV. That's GETQUIP.com/H3TV. Quips, it's the Good Habit Company. It's actually really affordable, too. They usually put the price in here, but I took it out for some reason, but the price is great, so go check it out. Quip.com/H3TV. Thank you. And finally, it's MeUndies, who we love so well. Somehow it's already the end of 2021, but that means we're time to roast those nuts, chestnuts, that is. I made that joke last time, but, you know, still good.
Still good.
Roast those chestnuts. It's that time of year when we're spending hours, days, or even months trying to find the best gifts for our favorite people. And luckily, MeUndies is back with their ultimate gift guide so you can save time and focus on going home for the holiday with the coziest gift ever. I love MeUndies. The underwear, unmatched. You're an adult. It's time to upgrade. It's time to stop lugging around these disintegrating underwear your mom bought you in 8th grade. It's time to grow up and get some adult underwear that's soft and breathable. It's comfortable. And when you drop trow, people are going to be impressed. They'll be like, damn, boy, this man has his shit together. He's got real underwear. It makes a difference.
True.
It really does. I love it. I'm fat. I'm thick. I need that soft shit. You know, and if you're a onesie person or a PJ person, they've got matched sets for you and your loved ones. Get your festivities on with MeUndies holiday collection featuring classic plaids you know and love and sweater-inspired prints that will quickly become favorites. Their undies, loungewear, and sleepwear are made out of soft, breathable, stretchy fabric. They're ideal for sitting fireside with loved ones and chatting about life over a cup of hot cocoa. Get the family photo you've always dreamed of with matching PJ sets, or make every day a spa day with the new plush robes and plush slippers. Whatever you decide, everyone will be rolling into the new year comfier than before. Sizes are available in extra small to 4XL. MeUndies has a little something for everyone on your list. MeUndies has a great offer for our listeners. For any first-time purchase, you get 15% off and free shipping right to your door. Your days of fighting for your life in the mall parking lot are over. To get 15% off your first order, free shipping, and 100% satisfaction guaranteed, go to MeUndies.com/H3. That's MeUndies.com/H3. Thank you. All right, I want to talk about... Oh, do we have any calls? We haven't taken any calls. Let's see.
We do.
Crotch rod story?
Crotch rod story? I think you just said the URL wrong to MeUndies.
Oh, well, let's get it right. Back it up.
It's H3TV. You were saying /H3.
Let's run that again.
It's rewind time.
Oh, I don't think I read this part. Hold on, back it up. Rewind. Hit me with that music.
Start that music back up.
MeUndies has a
that
great...
didn't end. Just
right,
for the sponsors. This is still the
It's
ad.
still the ad.
All this is part of the ad.
MeUndies has a great offer for our listeners. For any first-time purchase, get 15% off and free shipping right to your door. Your days of fighting for your life in the mall parking lot are over. To get 15% off your first order, free shipping, and 100% satisfaction guaranteed, go to MeUndies.com/H3TV, written on the screen.
Mm-hmm. And in the description.
That's MeUndies.com/H3TV. All right.
Oh, oh, shred, motherfucker.
All right.
Beautiful.
Let's look at calls. What do we got?
What do we got?
I'm browsing.
You browse. Somebody donated $100. KD.
Wow.
Said peace and love to Ela. I hope she enjoyed her birthday. I look forward to the podcast and keep it on repeat all day. She may be watching right now. She oftentimes watches.
First of all, thank you
TV.
so much. We love you. This is a good call. This sounds interesting. From Emma. Okay, Emma.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
So as I understand it, you are dating someone with an interesting interest in the bedroom.
Well, I wasn't dating them, which I feel like makes it even worse. I met them on Bumble, and I was just like, as you do, you meet up with someone, right? So everything was going good. Things were going in the right direction. They were nice. And, you know, things started to get hot and heavy.
Hold on. We're skipping a lot. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
You went on one date. You went on a date. First date. You guys went. You guys went out for dinner.
We just like hung out at like a bookstore. You know, had some coffee.
Oh wow.
A little thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it was nice.
Okay, so you guys are hanging out at the bookstore, and then somebody suggests going back to their place?
Okay, so the thing is, I was still living with my parents at the time, so I couldn't go anywhere. But he he had a van. He had a mom van, basically.
Oh,
So he was
wow.
like,
Hey.
Oh, wow. Okay, so hold on. Yeah, so wait. So you guys are at the bookstore, and this guy offers to invite you to his van.
yeah. And I was just like, okay,
Wow.
whatever. He was just like, okay.
Were you a little scared? I mean, you meet a guy on a dating site, and then next thing you know, you guys are going out into his van. Were you a little apprehensive?
I was a little scared, but I feel like I definitely could have beat him up. I was in that kind of situation. I could have definitely handled that.
I'm already taking my
and I told a
pants
bunch
off.
of friends
Was-
where I was going.
Was he a short king? And are you like tall? What's the situation there?
He was a short king, and I was a little bit bigger than him.
You take him in a fist fight?
I could totally take him in a fist fight.
Okay, so he takes you out to his van, and is it in the parking lot of the bookstore?
No, we go to it. Okay. He was like, hey, I need to go to the bathroom before we go do anything. And I was like, okay, sure, go do that. So we go to the bathroom, and he grabs his jacket to go in the bathroom, which I didn't think was like a big thing because, you know, it was cold. So he goes in, he goes to the bathroom, he comes back, and we go to a nearby park. It's nice, it's scenic, it's nighttime, it's private. And so we start talking, and we start kissing, and then one thing leads to another. And I was like, okay, well, maybe now I should unbutton his pants as we're making out. Because, you know, like, that's... And I unbuttoned
So wait,
his
this is
pants,
happening out
I
in
put my
public,
hand
huh?
down there.
Yeah, hold on.
Yes, in the car, though.
Oh, wait, you're in the car. Okay. So you guys are in the van driving around? You're parked.
Driving around the park somewhere.
You're parked in the parking lot. What kind of... Was his van nice? I mean, how are we talking about in the van?
It was a Chrysler.
Were you guys in the back of the van?
Chrysler.
Yeah.
You guys were in the back of the van?
He had all of the seats laid down. He had some blankets, you know. It was
Okay,
pretty
nice. Little cozy. Okay, good. So you guys are making out. Things are going well. You make the first move.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, and he was into it, so I was like, okay, great. I'm into it too. Let's do this thing. I unbutton his pants, and I feel something strange. It's not just normal boxers, right?
Here's the setting, by the way. Does this look familiar? This is where it all went down, right?
Oh, wait, this is a Plymouth. I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on. We got to find the van. We need to set the setting,
Yeah.
right? We're looking for the van. This is important. We need to...
It's a minivan, right? Chrysler minivan?
It's red Chrysler.
Red
Holy
Chrysler.
shit, dude.
80s, 90s.
We're tracking this down.
Probably like 2011.
Oh, okay,
plate number?
relatively new. 2011 red Chrysler minivan. Let's go.
You have his plate numbers?
Yeah, you got his plate number? You got a registration card?
This is wonderful. Okay, so we're about to throw this up here. It was red, huh? Damn. Okay.
Fuck machine.
So here we go. Something like this, I'm assuming. Okay. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Were the windows tinted? Were you afraid anyone would be able to see in? I mean, it's probably deserted, but still.
I was a little nervous, but I feel like that's a part of the fun. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Sure.
That's a hell of
Oh
a
my
first
God,
date,
that's
Emma. I got to tell you.
Yeah.
This is a hell of a first date.
Well, it gets a little bit better.
Okay, let's continue
so
now that we've
in
got
that-
the setting. Yeah.
In that van, just imagine in the back. I undo his pants, and he's wearing a diaper.
Oh.
So, okay.
Oh.
So you open the pants, you put your hand down. How do you realize it's a diaper? I mean, you're feeling...
Because you know what underwear feels like, you know? And this didn't feel like underwear, so I looked down, and I was like, there's little animal print on it. This is a diaper.
Wow.
So not like a cloth diaper, like what?
No, like an adult-sized adult baby leather
Right.
diaper.
Okay.
Now, was he a thick guy or like a small guy? He was a small guy, we've
No, he was
established.
just
Skinny.
Yeah, he's a short, normal guy. Like, it
So-
wasn't anything crazy.
Okay, so he had some kind of adult diapers on. So what did you say when you discovered the diaper?
I was just like, oh, I was so stunned. He was like, oh, do you have a problem with it? I was just like, not necessarily. But I would have liked to have been told this. I don't kink shame. You know, we don't kink shame here. But
We don't kink shame in this van.
No, we don't. No, this van is a safe place. But like, I was just like, so maybe like I don't want to do anything. And he was like, yeah, no, that's fine. I understand. I was like, okay, cool.
Why don't you give a heads up? You know?
Okay, so.
And then he.
Well, hold on. So you saw the diaper and you immediately aborted.
Okay, yes, because what would you do?
No, I don't blame you. I'm just trying to get the facts straight.
So I saw it. I immediately was like, maybe let's not do anything. We can still talk if you want to, because I didn't want to be super mean, because what if like he was crazy? You know what I mean? So I was a little. I had to be a little careful.
So were you a little? You were even maybe a little scared when you saw the diaper, eh?
Definitely.
Oh shit.
Because I was just like, who would do this on a first date? Who would do this to somebody that they don't
on
know?
a first date. Well, yeah, because it must be that if he does it on the first date, it must be that he gets a thrill out of the shock. That's the only explanation.
100%.
So, how did he react?
I didn't know what to do. I was just like, and he was just like, no, like, do you like it? Like, can I call you mommy? I was like,
no way he said that.
You can't do that.
He asked if he can call you mommy, huh?
Immediately. And I was just like, no, but we can still hang out, but like maybe I don't want to go anywhere. He was like, okay, can I grab something real quick? And I was like, what is it? I fucking wish. He pulled out a pacifier and
let's go.
Like a blanket animal thing.
A lovey, I believe those are called.
And and he was just like, can you hold me? And I was just like,
are you lying to me?
This is
going too far.
Ethan, I really wish I was lying to you. I really do. I never wanted to be in that situation.
Because he kept pushing it after you said no, and he said, hold me, call me, can I call you mommy? And he took out a lovey and all this? And this is all going on in the back of the van. Okay, so what happens from that point?
So then I was just like, dude, you gotta like take me home. Like, I can't do this. Like, and he was just like, please, come on, no, please. And I was like, no, like, take me home right now. So he took me home, and that was that. And that was my.
Okay, hold on. So he goes back up to the driver's seat. You go back up to the passenger seat. Is he still wearing the diaper and stuff? Does he change? Does he put on his pants?
Still wearing the diaper.
Did he put on his pants?
Wearing the diaper. No, he did not.
See, these are important details. So he drove your ass home in nothing but a diaper?
Nothing but a diaper. And he was hairy, so it made it even worse.
And what did he do with the lovey and shit? Did he leave that in the back, or did he take it up front with him?
No, he took it up front. He knew what he was doing.
And the pacifier?
Yep, pacifier, lovey, diaper.
Was it in his mouth when he drove you home?
No, he was just like playing with it in his hand.
And
you gotta ask, Ethan. You gotta ask.
What do I gotta ask? I don't know. Whatever's on your mind ain't on my mind.
Was there anything in the diaper?
Oh, I assume not, Dan.
Well, I don't know.
Well, okay, so then he takes me home, right? And I thought that was the end of that, and like I was never gonna talk to him ever again. He gets home, I guess, and he sends me a picture, and Dan was correct. He peed in it.
He sent you a photo of his pee diaper?
Yeah.
And
I can't believe this.
And what did you respond, or what happened?
I said ew, and I blocked him.
You gave him the ew, huh?
He's probably fishing for it.
He likes the humiliation.
It seems like a humiliation
Yeah,
thing.
he likes the humiliation.
Like, why else? Because, like, if you were...
I guess I gave him what he wants. So.
Yeah, I think you did.
Oh my God.
But
What a
yeah, good
disappointing
job,
night
man.
for you, though, because he got what he wanted, but you didn't get what you wanted. That's a real violation. I feel like. Did you feel violated?
Exactly. And
Yeah.
I couldn't tell anybody because I couldn't tell my parents because they were like, "Where were you?" I'd be like, let me tell you.
Jesus.
Well, I'm hoping that you had some normal encounters since then, and that.
How was the second date?
Yeah.
Did you go to a daycare?
Yeah, I changed his diaper for him, and it was so fun.
Have you been able to trust men since then, or are you permanently damaged?
I definitely have put myself into more compromising positions, but not anything as intense as that. I feel like that was my biggest one.
What's with these compromising situations? Are you into that? I mean, what's going on with you, Emma?
No, I'm not into that. It's just like I feel like I go after the wrong people, and it's been a pattern.
Wait, AB, you can't just.
Is there no private chat nowadays?
Why would you not want to
just talk with your friends on the side?
Wait, what the fuck is this?
To share that.
AB just informed us that he has a red.
I had this.
Oh, I didn't.
AB, is this your story? Are you
Well,
this
hold
dude?
the phone with the fucking balloons attached like a child's party. I mean, AB.
This is critical
Let me see your underwear.
information. How can you not share this with the class?
You have that van. That's your van. As exactly as she described it.
Hey, baby.
That was.
Hey, baby.
Do you see the van? This is it, right?
That is it.
Holy shit. I think I see a pacifier on the dashboard.
Hey, baby.
All right, Emma, stay safe out there, okay? The next one you may not get out of there, so, you know what I'm
try
saying?
and
Just,
vet a little
take
bit
care of yourself,
heavier
okay?
or something, yeah.
I don't do that anymore.
Okay, good.
Where are you? Are you in college? What are you doing? Are you at home? What's your situation?
I'm
You're
in college.
23. Okay.
I'm in my last year of college, next year's my last semester, graphic design, and then I'm, graduated.
But you're able to get some weird ass out in college, no problem. You don't have to, like, go into parking lots at night and shit, right? I mean, that should be easy. Like, you can get dick out there, no problem.
Definitely.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, there's no reason to risk yourself for a little dick. I'm just telling you. Dick comes
And now I
easy.
know
Dick's
that.
a
Thank
dime a dozen. That shit is just
I'm Dick
everywhere.
Jeff. Yes, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You don't got to risk yourself for a little dick. All right?
Was he wearing Pampers or what was he? What was the diaper?
He said that they were like specifically made for like adults, so not Pampers.
Yeah,
I know.
All right.
He's graduated.
Yeah, AB knows exactly
I know,
the type.
Yes.
All right, Emma, thanks for the
you,
call.
guys.
You take care, all right?
Thanks, Emma.
Thanks for sharing, all right? We stan Emma, the mommy, the queen mommy.
Yeah, I had that van for 2 months, and I fucking love that thing. I used to
keep
sleep
candy in it?
in between
Why
classes.
did you have a minivan?
So there was this big flood in Michigan in 2013, and like it flooded my engine, and so the insurance company had to give me a rental, and this is all they had because they had so many cars out. So,
damn.
Yep. I fucking love that thing.
What kind
I
of
took all my
Why
friends
balloons
to City
on it?
Point. Lena tied those balloons. That was the restaurant we used to work at. She tied it on them.
But why?
She's
Just for fun?
just LOL.
Oh, just for the lulz?
Yeah, just for the lulz.
What a coincidence, dude.
Yep.
I'm sorry you feel like I
Okay.
betrayed my trust, but you can't drop that in the
No,
chat.
I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
The same color and
I'm
everything.
just kidding.
Not
This is a real
exactly
interesting one. This caller from Colorado actually has a gripe, a beef with me. He's angry at some things I've been saying.
Uh-oh.
Anonymous, are you there?
Hello? Yes, I am.
All right, are you serious?
How's it going?
So what are you angry at me about? Let's start there.
All right. So, yeah, then let's just get to the point. You were talking like mad stuff about the micropenis community, bruh.
Okay.
Yeah. like, it is a medical condition. And I don't want to get too angry, but yeah. What's up?
Okay. No. I I want to hear you out. So,
okay.
Do you have a micro penis?
Yeah. There's something wrong with that?
No, there's nothing wrong with it. What have I said that's offended you? Do you remember? I think I have a tremendous empathy for men with that condition.
Before you know, I know I'm goofing. I don't really care. It's just, anyways.
But you do have that medical condition, because I actually am really curious to ask you questions if you're open. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if I really do. Like, I think I'm like borderline, because like I've looked it up and I've seen some of this stuff. It is not that, we're talking maybe like 2 inches.
2 inches fully torqued?
2.5. What did you say? Yes.
Okay, so
and then you see some, and it's like, it's like barely like, it's like an Audi belly button. It's not like that, like,
Right. Doesn't sound like it's necessarily micro. It's more.
I think it's bordering on micro, like you said. I think he's right. I think
the other thing. Yeah. The other thing, if I might add, that might add some interest, it is uncut.
Is that helpful or not at that size, do you think?
It's not. I think part of it is a condition where it doesn't grow past a certain point because of the skin. Because I have a condition, this is like really revealing. Oh my God. This is a little bit. I didn't think about this.
Go ahead. You're anonymous. Right? You're in a Chrysler fan of friends here.
Yeah.
Okay, safe space, right? Yeah, this is really, uncut kings, micro penis kings. Everybody. I really just wanted to provide support for them. Yeah. So yeah, that's another thing. The skin is like ingrown, where like, like I guess they say like the wood outgrows the bark.
The wood outgrew the bark. So that what's underneath is bigger than the foreskin?
Correct.
Okay. And that causes some problems? Can I ask you questions?
Yes, it
can
does.
I ask you questions?
Yeah.
With peace and love, I'm just really curious, and if you're uncomfortable, tell me. But I have tremendous respect for the condition you have. I think it's incredibly difficult, and I tip the beanie to you. When did you know that you had like a very small penis? When growing up, did you know that was an issue?
Porn.
Oh, right.
I think that's like, yeah.
Well, I think we all.
Honestly, no. Okay, that's honestly incorrect. My parents had actually like educate me somewhat. Like to basically like clean it. Like it needs to be clean. It's different. It needs to be clean. They informed me about my condition at like 6.
Wow. Was that in a condition that was inherited by any of your parents? Like, does your dad have that condition?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because it's interesting.
I haven't seen my. Is it normal to see your dad's junk?
Yeah, at some point when you're a kid.
Are you?
Yeah, when I was a kid, when I was really young.
Or cut?
I've seen my dad naked when I was like really young, like under 5. I don't remember the age, but yeah. But so it's interesting.
I can't relate, but
That's real interesting. They educated you when you were 6. So what did they say? Did they say like, son, your penis is different than most people's, stuff like that?
Yeah, essentially, yeah. They're just like, there's different methods. You have to clean it, like, like we don't want you to feel weird about it, like that type of thing. So, I never thought it was a weird thing. They made it seem normal. Mm-hmm. I never personally thought it was like a weird thing until you brought it up, like,
you never thought it was.
Like,
you never.
If I had one, I couldn't live with myself. I'm like, fuck, like.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.
So that's my beef, but
yeah.
That's. You don't know. Not many people know.
Did I say I couldn't live with myself? I think I said I would be very difficult. It's a hard condition. It's a hard condition. So have you been intimate
I mean,
with anybody?
not really. I mean, yeah, I
You have.
have. And here's another little interesting tidbit about me. I am like, I'm bisexual, and so I haven't really messed with like anything with the women, you know. Oh my God, should we go that? Anyways,
Go for it.
let's just say I'm giving up the pussy instead.
Well, that's a
not
great
like-
comp. Well, then that's great. You've made the best of what you've got.
Yeah.
You know,
No
if
problem.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
I feel like you have maybe even micro penis stolen valor because the heterosexual guys are really the ones in the front lines in the trenches. I mean, you got that pussy to work with.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely gives me an advantage. Not many other, you know, yeah.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Incredible.
Feel good about it.
Wow. Well, you know what, man?
Any other questions? Any other questions you've been dying to know? Or
Well, mostly just
anything?
like about reactions when people see it, when you take when you drop trowel, stuff like that. Do you tell people? Do you tell your partner before, or do you do it?
Honestly, no. I never really, you know, I'm not like much of a relationship guy because of that. Like, I find it like, because, you know, like, I don't know. I haven't had any crazy reactions, no. To say short, no, I haven't. And that's why I'm like, maybe I'm not. Because, I don't know. If anything, I'm uncooking. I don't know about micropenis, but, I mean, I honestly don't think it's that. I don't know.
It seems like you got some stuff to work out there. But I'm
Yeah,
sorry, dude. You're proof that you can work it, you can live it, and especially you
See,
got.
thank you. It's not like a weird. I don't know. Like I never saw it as a weird thing. It's not. Yeah. So yeah.
Good
and I
for
think
you, bro.
kind of understand. Like it's
Yeah.
just medical condition.
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I shouldn't have said I
Yeah.
couldn't live with that. You're working it. You're living it, and we love that about you.
For sure.
All right, Bussy God,
you.
Bussy
Appreciate
God
that.
69 420. Shout
It's
out.
funny, yeah. I must admit, I had to take a few puffs before this conversation. It's a lot to like handle, and
You
I
did
really
good.
appreciate
You did well.
The high chat.
Yeah, you did good.
Thank
We
you.
love you. All right,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you, bro. Thanks for calling.
Apparently, 0.6% of men worldwide have the condition, which there's 7.7 billion people
That's a
in the
lot.
world. So that's 46 million people with micropenises.
That's a lot of micropenises.
So if you got a micropenis out there, you're not alone.
King shit. Penis. Ian.
Short king shit. Let's see if there's any other interesting calls. Something about crotch rot. Why does everything gotta be so
No
nasty?
more crotches
Yeah.
for the time being, maybe.
All right. Let's continue on our document. I want to talk about the streaming. Thank you to our callers. That was fun. All right, so this
Hey,
stream.
real quick.
Yeah.
This channel has 3 million subs. And 3 million, 0.6% of 3 million is 18,000. Now, not all of our audience is male.
Well,
but
hold
let's say it's like half.
Hold on. We have 50,000 people watching. So how many people, percentage of them have micropenises?
Times 0.006, right? 300?
300 micropenises?
But that's assuming everybody's male, which they're not. So, I mean, divide
By
in
half.
half, roughly. So, I mean, there's about 150 micropenises
Shout out
there
to
right
the
now.
150 people watching with the micropenis. You are loved. You are seen. You can take it in the pussy. You can uncircumcise. You can circumcise. You can toss it like a tic tac. There's all kinds of things you can do with it. Jiggle it like a dice. We love it. Short kings, small kings. All right, so let's talk about this. Does anyone really care about the streamies? I mean, really, this is continuously.
Evidently not, because didn't you send a screenshot of the live stream numbers? It was like 200 people watching. Or
No, it was 14,000, which is which is not nothing. But you consider the budget and they have like every single person. It's
huge,
and not to take away from the winners because it's not really about them. I understand you won an award and it's fun and exciting, Maybe I'm just being a hater ass.
We don't care.
Yeah, we don't care. But if you look at the thing is that they wrangle the biggest creators. And again, I don't want to be too much of a hater because I get the need of wanting like recognition. You know, creators don't get recognition on the same level as all of these fuckers who do these masturbatory award ceremonies like the Emmys, the Academy Awards, whatever. And, you know, creators want that recognition too, but the streaming is just such a pile of dog shit. I mean, the awards they give out, there's no sense. There's no cohesiveness. I mean, last year Tana won. It doesn't make any sense for Creator of the Year. If you go to the highlights, even like the biggest creators in the world, you're talking about Markiplier, Mr. Beast, Dream, they can't even break 13,000 on Mr. Beast, you know. Bella Porch, 1,000 views. You know, I was watching the live stream, the main live stream. It had 14,000 views, which again is a lot. I mean, it's a lot of people, but they brought all of these people out here. The D'Amelios, Addison Rae, Brett Rockman, you know, whatever, everybody. Brettman, I swear I'm not fucking around. Brettman Rock. That's really his name? I feel like Brett Rockman is better.
Should he? Maybe you should change it.
Yeah, for sure.
Brett Rockman. You know, there's just nobody watching this shit. I just find it real interesting that nobody watches this shit. Oh, fuck. So, I'm trying to find the main upload.
Yeah, I mean, does it exist anywhere other than YouTube that it might be getting
Okay, here it
more
is. 13.
views?
Wait, no, this is just a trailer. I'm trying to find the main stream of it. Does anyone have it?
I mean, it's starting 7 years ago, 4 years ago.
Because this year they had like every freaking YouTube celebrity there. And I've always talked shit about them, so I understand why they snub me. Like our podcast never wins. It wasn't even nominated this year. Which is kind of crazy considering we had like frenemies this year and we're kind of like...
I sent you the mainstream. It's got about 500,000 views.
I mean, we had a huge...
Dude, Lorray hosted it.
Who? Oh, Lorray?
Lorray!
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, I mean, look. Come on. You got to nominate us, right?
I mean, the competition's stiff. Jay Shetty, bro. My boy Jay Shetty.
Okay, so here's the winners. I wanted to go over the winners. And I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying, your shit's corrupt, bro.
How many Jay Shetty fans out there in the chat? Let us know.
Hold on.
Shout out to all the Jay fans.
Hold on. We'll get to Jay Shetty. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah. Okay, so let's just fucking... Well, people, what do you guys want to poll about?
They wanted a poll about micro penises or something. I told them. I already told you guys. No poll. No micro penis poll.
We crunched the numbers already.
It's done.
We crunched the numbers. You want to do a poll? How big is your penis in inches?
No, I don't want to do that poll.
Kind of fucking interesting, isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
Love says it's interesting.
Inappropriate.
If everyone's like super honest and we do one that's like, do you have a micro penis? Yes or no?
People will not be honest.
Will not.
Yeah.
I'm so curious.
But the inch size could be interesting. I don't know if that's... I mean, it's anonymous. It's just science.
Side note: you mentioned Tic Tacs, and as you were eating, I was eating them as you said it.
Interesting. Everything keeps lining up for you, AB.
You get 'em out of your van.
Strange coincidences today.
Anyway, let's look at this. Creator of the Year, Mr. Beast won. That makes sense.
Sure.
Last year, Tana beat Mr. Beast. What? I mean, nothing against Tana, I think. I don't know. Or against Tana. I don't know. But what did she do?
I thought she wasn't really even active on YouTube anymore. But
She
maybe
wasn't.
she was last year.
But okay, anyway. Mr. Beast won. That's good. That one makes sense. Show of the Year. I'm not familiar with any of this stuff, so I'll just skip. Short form. Breakout creator, Bella Porch. That one makes sense to me.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Stana Queen.
Stokes twins. Stokes twins?
Wait.
Those are the dudes who fucking robbed a bank or pretended to rob a
shit,
bank.
You're right. These are the how are these guys breakout creators? They've been making videos forever.
Yeah.
We broke out of jail.
Yo, these guys have crazy views. But that's what I mean, and that like they'll straight up nominate like. Can you fucking believe the views on this shit? What am I missing? 37 million fucking views? What in the losing? What in the fuck? Dude, I need a cute twin brother. That formula works on YouTube.
It definitely does.
The Dolan twins, the Stokes twins. There's another twins.
The Dubray.
They have like a
Dubray. Dober.
What about the ones that
Dobray
were
Dobray.
the ones that were living in Jake Paul's house?
Yeah.
That's them.
Oh, that's them.
Is that the?
Oh yeah, no, the little Spanish twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I need a cute twin brother.
For sure.
Shit.
Martinez twins.
Yeah, the
There you go.
Martinez twins.
Yeah.
Love them. Is that part of some fantasy, Olivia, that girls have?
Twins?
Yeah.
Isn't there like a? I've heard of like the male fantasy of hooking up with twin girls.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I have not.
I've never heard such thing.
Really? It was like a meme. I don't know. Growing up, I used to hear that all the time.
He's joking.
And oh, you're joking?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know it was such a big deal in your life.
But no, I have never heard of two male brother.
Well, clearly, the proof that these cute twins.
People are pointing out the Island Boys. How can we forget about the Island?
Of course, the Island Boys.
Those little cuties.
Can we try to find like a lookalike for me?
People thought I was so serious.
I thought you were serious.
I was so kidding.
About
The Island
having the
Boys.
hots for the Island Boys.
You
Not
were
kidding.
not kidding.
I was absolutely
Do not
kidding.
rewrite history.
Olivia has a certain type.
Yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit, Olivia. Come on.
Dude, they're a little
Fess
Pete
up to it.
Davidson. They're a little Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson lives on a different, like, he lives in a different universe than the Island Boys. That I understand that there are similarities there, and they are the exaggerated version of some of the like niches of boys that I tend to have a crush on. However,
You're
not
rewriting
them.
history.
I'm not.
We all knew you were serious.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Okay. All right. We'll move on.
Okay. Crossover. Shout out to Will Smith for his crossover. Beating out Bill Gates.
Bill fucking Gates.
Yeah, Bill Gates didn't
What
butter
the
their
fuck?
beak enough. Fortnite.
It was epic. The epic YouTube video where Bill Gates implied he had Epstein killed. That was a great crossover. That was a crossover of the year.
What did Bill Gates do on YouTube, actually, seriously?
Well,
he died.
Well, he died, so you gotta be careful.
Is there any, what have you learned from Epstein that you would maybe, well, he died, so he does this with his hands, he spreads them a lot. Well, he died. Let's look at Bill's channel. Like, seriously, what the fuck? Bill got 20,000 views. What a loser.
Fucking loser.
Here's a 1-minute clip. Reasons for optimism after a difficult year. Motherfucker, you're the one that had a difficult year.
Yeah.
Well, 2021 would say.
Well, 2021. Well, I lost my good friend Epstein. He video gamed himself, and, well, it was up to me. That wouldn't have happened.
Was it Bill that made the shit water? Was that him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In here.
Just a nice little YouTube video I made and, shot myself. Nobody else worked on this. I edit just a nice
very
little
challenging
video.
year.
It's got like a whole fucking PR team for this.
The pandemic, the need to get going on climate change. All
Dude.
these things were tough, but I'm optimistic about accelerating innovation in the climate area.
Who gives a fuck
I'm
what you
optimistic about the work.
Why did you make this video?
He's got a lot of PR too.
Crossover event of the year, my friends.
He's got a lot of image improvement he's got to do.
Global health, building on some of the pandemic innovations. I think 2022 will be the year in which many of us settle into a new normal. So I think we'll build on the good stuff. I see.
You know that now that Epstein is gone, it's a time for a new normal. Okay, and the island is gone. Right, we had a lot of fun at that island. We'll find a new island. We'll get by, and it'll be a new normal for us.
And I'm excited that we will take the steps to avoid another pandemic like this one happening again.
Oh, don't show that. See, that's not good. That's not what you want to see when you're talking about a pandemic. Just like a hordes of people. Like, come on now, Bill. Where's the social distancing?
You can read my entire year in review at gatesnotes.com.
Guess what? Nobody's reading that shit. Fucking Bill Gates.
You can check it out for the flight records. It's written in the flight records.
I just want to say that the flight records are not 100% accurate. It said I rode on his plane 20 times. I just want to say the flight records are, maybe it was only, 3. What other videos has Bill Gates made? 5 ideas for summer reading? Why are people watching this shit? My favorite author's book, accessible book to date. Literally, why is anyone watching this? They're all so short too. He's got a real social crack team on this. My favorite author's book. Flush within a... Oh, here's the poop water video.
10 years ago, our foundation challenged the world to reinvent the toilet. To raise awareness of this challenge, I've shared a stage.
Bro, come on. This is not... We don't... Bill Gates could show a cup full of doo-doo and I can't fucking...
I've taken a giant whiff of pit latrine odor.
I took a big old whiff of shit, okay? I'm a man of the people.
Down my leg.
I went to a porta potty in a third world and I took a big whiff of shit.
I'm shitting my pants.
All right. So,
I drank water made from fecal sludge. And I convinced some friends.
I drank fecal sludge. What a nice word, by the way.
Why is this a thing?
I had a local Ugandan take a big old shit in a glass for me. Then I turned it into fecal sludge and drank it.
Friends to drink it too. All of these stunts got some laughs, but my goal was to draw attention to a serious problem: poor sanitation. More than 500,000 people die every year from sanitation-related diseases. But this problem can be solved. In the decade since the launch of the Reinvent the Toilet Challenge, the world has responded to the power of innovation. Creative minds from across the globe developed hundreds of new and exciting ideas for how to design toilets.
I mean, I love the project. I hope it does good. I do like the project.
I have a photo of Bill doing some hands-on research.
We put a special potty, and I had a special viewing spot to make sure that the experiment was going properly.
Fecal gimp.
People expelled the fecal matter right into my test area.
I love goofing on Bill Gates.
Yo, what the fuck is this headline? Okay, so this year, Bill Gates' venture aims to spray dust into the atmosphere to block out the sun. What is he fucking...
Yeah, he's doing this in Sweden.
Wait, what's the name of the villain from The Simpsons?
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns did this. Why is he doing this?
I don't know.
Climate change, I guess.
Yep.
To block... Okay, so if we block the sun, isn't that the plot of The Matrix?
That is how they initially tried to defeat the machines, yes.
Which led to the Matrix.
It's kind of
Good job,
good.
idiots.
Well, it's kind of good in a way that we're developing the technology to take out the robots eventually.
Yeah, he's ahead of the curve.
He knows something we don't, clearly, and we like that. We love that about him. Anyway, talk about a steamer. Back to the steamy.
Oh, nice.
So Will Smith took down that crossover.
Congrats.
First person.
Finally, Will Smith getting some recognition in the industry.
He needed this.
Yeah.
So, live streamer Valkyrie, I don't know much about her, but I guess good.
She had a big skincare controversy.
Followed
a month
the
or two
skincare.
ago.
She made moisturizer
I'm
that
sure she-
blocked the blue
The blue
lights.
light, yeah.
Awesome.
I'm sure she does a lot more than that, but I'm afraid that's the only thing I've heard about.
I think she backed out of that product.
Yeah, I think she dumped
Okay,
it all.
here's a podcast. Okay.
I love Bailey Sarian.
Where's
She won.
That's the winner.
Yeah.
Okay, so shout out.
But I love H3 podcast more.
Shut the fuck up.
Maybe you don't have to whisper.
I'm
shit,
I'm totally kidding.
Shit. Okay, well, guys, this was like the biggest year in H3 podcast history. With Frenemies, we were like number 12 in the whole country.
Yeah.
World, I mean, anything.
Sure.
But so, I mean, Impulsive, okay, at least they didn't win. What is Dark History? You listen to this?
Yeah, Bailey Sarian does. She has something called Murder, Mystery, and Makeup, where she talks about murder cases while she does her makeup. And Dark History is her podcast, where she doesn't do her makeup while she's talking, and she talks about like unknown, dark, historical, stories.
I was thinking, honestly, of next year working on launching a true crime podcast. I love true crime podcasts.
I love true crime.
And I was
also.
thinking of just getting like a new team to could produce it because it's a lot. Sorry, Dan.
No, that's okay. I hate true crime podcasts.
Yes.
I really do.
But you would manage it. You would make sure it gets done.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
But getting a team to like research it, put it together, because it's a lot of work.
Sure.
And then we can just narrate it.
I'd be so down to help with that.
And I think you guys could participate and like, because I really like when they. I really like when they get into character so another person can speak when they're doing the character of someone else. It's not like a play, but sometimes you're recounting a transcript or something.
Right.
It's true crime.
It's play. It's like
I love
it's a radio play.
Listen, I love true crime, so I know I'll bring the heat. Yeah, Olivia, you're into that, so you'd be good for that.
I love.
You can be the girl that dies every time.
Perfect. You can be the guy that dies every time.
People are saying the market's so oversaturated. I don't give a fuck.
It really is. There's so many.
Nobody does it like me.
Nobody does it like me.
Well, anyway, at least, but the funny thing is that there's this guy, Jay Shetty.
Shout out Jay Shetty.
Can we
where's
see?
Where's my shitty heads out there? Shout out to my shitty heads.
If you don't like it, don't watch it. You know what I mean? Our schedule will stay the same. I mean, you don't have to watch it. I think it'll be really good, though, because I love it. And that's it. It'll be fun, you know? It'll be an interesting new vertical to get into. Diversify. Right?
You got to diversify these pods.
Wait, this is Jeffrey's new place? For real? What in the God's name? Damn, he's down bad, dude.
I thought it was
big
really
house.
pretty. I think he owns all the land around it too.
I'm sure.
I'm coming for you, Jeffrey.
I'm just saying he
See me
went
soon.
All right, right. I forgot about that.
It looks like where Heisenberg went to go hide out after the FBI was after him.
Yeah.
So there's this guy Jay Shetty. Can you find his
Shitty. It's pronounced shitty.
Can you find his win history?
In previous Steamies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So Jay
whatever.
Shetty,
Just shitty.
who nobody knows who is. I've never heard
There's
of him.
tons of shitty heads out there.
I don't know anything about. I've never heard of him. I don't recognize his face. I don't see him. He is like the darling of the podcast category of the Steamies, and you can see the views are insane. Even Demi Lovato came on and got 27,000 views.
Apparently, somebody told me he's really big on Facebook.
Yeah, well, everybody is. Logic? 7, 8,000.
Logic's a shitty head.
Yeah, I didn't know he was a shitty head.
Huh. Yeah, 2020.
I mean,
he
look at these
won.
guests though. Hassan Minaj.
He won over us, right? Because we were nominated
Yeah,
last
pull
year.
it, pull it up, put it on screen. Yes, we were nominated last year, and the Shetty took the dub. We're like, who the fuck is Jay Shetty? I expected David Dobrik or something, or Impulsive to win.
Nah, the dark horse.
And then
Jay Shetty himself.
And then the year before he was nominated or won, didn't he?
Let me see, 2019.
The Shitty himself. They love this fucking guy.
They're big shitty heads over at the Streamies.
He was the host of the Streamy Purpose Awards in 2018.
What is this guy is like connected, dude? The shit runs deep, bro. You know, there's something fishy about the Shitty. This motherfucker had Oprah on?
A 2019 Impulsive won over us and Jay Shetty.
Wait, Impulsive won?
In 2019, yeah.
I didn't even realize that. Guys, come on. You know that's bullshit. This motherfucker had Oprah on? Okay, that one did well. That one had 680,000 views. But I'm just saying, bro. There's something shitty in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Gates
We
has
gotta get
not
Bill Gates in
purified
there,
this shitty
yeah.
water yet. You know, it's Will Smith. Now that's a crossover event.
2018.
Wait,
oh, he wasn't even nominated.
Hold
in
the fucking phone. Did this guy really title his Kobe Bryant interview Kobe Bryant's last great interview?
That's pretty bad.
That's disgusting. That's some freak shit. Sorry, what?
Well, he was a big shitty.
Say okay. It's Kobe Bryant's last great interview.
What's the date? I can't see it.
It was September 18, 2020.
Didn't he?
Wait, he
die
died
in
in January of 2020.
Died in January. He died on my wedding day.
Yeah, he reposted this and
I see.
labeled it as Kobe Bryant's last great interview.
Good clickbait.
That's disgusting.
Gotta respect the hustle.
That's beyond clickbait. That's really gross. Am I wrong thinking that's really gross?
No.
Damn.
Somebody
that's-
said that's not his last one. Yeah, it's not his last one, but it's his last great one.
It's his last great one.
It's gross.
It's his other ones were shit. When his legacy is basically this interview.
Oh, for sure.
If there's one thing we want, it's for Jay Shetty interview with Kobe. Who is Jay Shetty? Why is he interviewing all these
Jay
people?
Shetty is the host of Shetty, the Shetty Cast.
No, but how does he land all these interviews?
He has over 30 million followers on Facebook.
Yeah, he's in I believe he's like a
former
motivation guy. I think it's kind of, you know.
Oh,
I
the
think he's like-
motivation shit?
I think he's a Gary V.
Does he sell crypto?
He's an English author, former Hindu monk, and life coach of Indian descent.
Oh, God. There's nothing worse than life coaches.
And he has a book called Think Like a Monk.
Yeah. AKA Kobe Bryant's last great fucking interview. I swear, there's nothing worse than life coaches. Life coaches only know one thing: how to enrich themselves.
That's pretty shitty.
Can we do a poll? How many people know who Jay Shetty is before this podcast? Have heard or know who the fuck this is? By the way, they never nominated Joe Rogan, by the way, who, before Spotify, was on YouTube. But Jay Shetty on Facebook, taking the dubs all day. Who the fuck is Jay Shetty? Let's see. Polls coming in. The shit. No, 88% no. Dude. Wait, why am I not seeing yes as an option? Am I? Okay, never mind. 89% no. You know. I mean, this is just a brutal snub. Impulsive? That fucking I'm not going to say junkie. That would maybe it's insensitive.
Jesus.
But I mean, he's kind of a douche. At least we could say that. I mean, like I'm not.
Oh, no, I'm a strawberry.
He's a maverick.
I'm surprised they didn't nominate David Dobrik's podcast. He posted like one episode.
I saw he in one of the, I forget which one of the previous years where we were nominated. Dobrik's podcast was also nominated.
Yeah, so
and we both lost.
We were nominated like 4 times in a row. I never begged our followers to go brigade them with like begging them to vote for us or something. I don't know if it's user voted or what.
I think so. I think it's a fan vote kind of thing.
90% no. I mean, that's real interesting to me.
Jay Shetty.
But the Shetty takes the dubs forever. Shout out Vsauce 3, friend of the show. Took a dub there. Bretman Rock took a dub.
Hey, you got it.
Winners are determined by independent judging body of creators, executives, and other experts. Oh, really? Who's on that? Who's on that board?
Experts.
Keemstar and Ryan Kavanaugh.
Expert YouTube viewers.
I'm sorry, but H3 Podcast took the dub this year. I'm just gonna say it. You know.
Yep.
Like I'm not. Look, I don't like to flaunt my achievements or whatever, but I feel like to not even get nominated is some real doo-doo dog shit. And I don't care about this big old steamers, but this year we've been making 4 shows a week.
True.
Pulling consistent numbers. Frenemies came, which was
viral sensation of the year for sure.
We work so hard, you know, and not to what expert? Who are these experts?
It might be because you made the Steamies. I think you announced that you're making it to spite the Streamies.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But listen, if you're going to get bitter that we're goofing on you, what kind of award show are you?
Right.
That's not impartial, dude. Yeah, so we did the Steamies. So what? And we're going to do it again this year. So buckle the fuck up.
Has that been announced prior to this moment?
Well, here it is. Steamies are coming. And when was it, Ian? When were we planning to do it?
It'll be in January when we come back. Date to be determined.
So the Steamies are coming, and I'm going to take a big old steamer on the Steamies. It's a bullshit award show, and nobody watches it either. The Steamies has better viewership. Hold the fucking phone. The Steamies Frenemies episode. So we determined their show had 500,000. Okay, well, you want to know something? The Steamies has 4.1 million. So what the fuck do you want? I'm the Steamies now.
We just Jay Shetty all over the Streamies.
You know what? I'm gonna make a category for worst awards show, and guess who's gonna win?
Oh, interesting.
I guess who's gonna win that shit. Oh, you know what? I'll put another one. Lowest viewed award show. Let's do like 10 categories. Most unfair award show. Most corrupt award show. Guess who's gonna win all of those? Your girl Bailey Sarian won?
Sarian.
Shout out.
Mm-hmm.
One of
You
the
have a
beauty
fan.
category, too.
Queen.
Damn, Gus Johnson was nominated for comedy. I think they missed the memo on that one. Linda Dong. I'm not sure who that is. Do you know who that is?
Nope.
They won Best Comedy. Oh, it's a TikTok account.
Yeah, a lot of them are TikTokers.
Oh, wow. 17 million followers? Do you want to watch one? Here.
Easy, how many?
This one has 5.5 million. Oh, we can't. When you told her to dump his ass multiple times, but now you are attending their wedding. Okay. Well, I mean, okay. Not gonna try not to hate on every single fucking thing. This one has 41 million. Nobody. Shy guy with ring lights. All right. Congratulations. to Lena Dong for winning Best Comedy. Nobody. Guy on my For You page with ring light. I'm pretty sure you just did this joke, but let's see. Let's see. Is it the rolls again, or we're going to do something else?
Just make fun of those guys that have those crazy ass edits. Those TikTok edits with the ring light.
Sure. Okay. Awesome. Super.
Fun stuff.
Here's one with 10 million. I heard we were sharing our alter egos. She got a comb. Oh, hey, look at her. Damn. She cleans up well, folks. We love that. Super. Awesome. Interesting stuff. 30 million. This girl, I saw this. She has a bagel cutting machine. She thinks it's unnecessary, I'm assuming. Oh, here, play the audio at the very end there. Let's see what she says. Yeah.
That's how you cut your bagel? I just cut this way, then chop my fingers off. Like, I'm just not...
Okay. Awesome. Fantastic. Wow. Incredible stuff, guys. What can I say? We honor the best and the brightest amongst us. Let's find one more. I'm loving it. Here's one, 4 million. That's not her. I guess she's...
Space to walk through that it was out of space. Contrary to belief, if you didn't hold up your hair, I don't know if you would fit. I don't know. But yeah, that's
this
how
is
we
in my
tried. It was
likes,
very unnecessary.
actually.
Can you imagine hanging out with her and be like...
Oh, it is?
This video.
Okay, let's go. I don't know. I don't know. You can literally go through... I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, this one's kind of funny.
I have an idea. I'm gonna walk sideways like a crab. Your hair is not gonna get stuck if you walk through. It's not gonna. Okay. Oh, what a fact!
The hair is pretty funny, how she lifts her hair, yeah. Okay, well, hey, congratulations.
Got a little chuckle at me on that one.
Absolutely. A real talent. Tour de force, you might even say, and we love that. Right? Don't we love that? Commentary, Drew Gooden. Shout-outs. Good guy.
I really like Drew Gooden's videos.
Yeah, I like him. Dance, I mean, okay, I'm not...
The Jabberwockies every year.
Jeff Wittick took home the documentary series. Don't try this at home. About how David Dobrik tried to blind him. And, well, he took home an award. There was all kinds of interesting media about it, wasn't there? So people are saying someone is live. I'm not, guys, okay. Stop. I'm not going to watch Trisha Moses live. This is not the time. Now is not the time. We already pushed it far enough with the wedding gag. Now is not the time. The media Jeff posted was pretty funny, though. I don't know if you guys want, if you can dig up some of that.
Okay, Ethan.
Okay, Jeff. Yeah, ContraPoints is a friend of the show. That's nice that she was nominated. I think that's cool.
Robbed.
Some may say that, sure. Dan?
Just me. That's my opinion.
Wait, Jarvis
And I'm not really
Johnson?
that serious, I
Is
don't
this the guy? Okay. I was like, is that FaZe Jarvis?
No.
Okay. You know who Jabberwocky is for dance, Olivia?
Sorry, what?
They're the dudes with the white masks.
The Jabberwockies? Yeah,
they've been
have,
around
like-
forever.
Yeah, they have a residency at Universal Studios.
Yeah.
They've been around a very long time.
Interesting. Awesome.
Yeah, they've been on top of the dance
they
floor
dance.
for like 10 years.
They dance pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I
Hell
don't really
yeah.
know anything about dance, but
All right, we got some Jeff Wittick. He's super stoked. I mean, you know, congratulations to him again. Not trying to be a douche about everything in life, but I guess I just can't help myself.
Ex-dope
He says,
dealer.
Ex-dope dealer turned award-winning documentary filmer. Well, okay, tone it down a little bit. It's the Steamies. I mean, it's not cans. It's not
I
cans.
liked the documentary.
Yeah, it was nice. Just saying, he's not Steven Spielberg. I mean, these days, even Steven Spielberg's not Steven Spielberg. When's the last time that guy made a good movie?
West Side
Just
Story
saying.
came out like
Just saying
this week.
Did you see it? Is it any good?
No, I can't wait to see it,
Steven
though.
Spielberg made
Yeah.
West Side Story? What
Yeah.
in the fuck?
It came out
The
last
new
week.
one, yeah.
I'm so excited.
What a weird choice for a directorial.
It looks beautiful.
Good reviews?
Yeah.
93% Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow.
I was also surprised to find out that. I mean, has he done musicals before? Is this his first?
Actually,
I mean, he
don't
does
know.
action movies and shit. Or what?
He
and
does a
high
lot
drama.
of things.
And
yeah.
high drama.
But yeah, I don't know if he's ever. I mean, maybe he has. Maybe I'm just forgetting. But
Rip to the goat, Stephen Sondheim.
oh yeah, he just died like a month ago.
The goat.
The goat.
I'm seeing it's his first musical.
Well,
We
look
love
at that. I love the original, even if it's extremely problematic in
Right.
today's world.
I love West Side
but,
Story.
but it's a great movie.
Yeah, I heard Steven Spielberg, after that, he's got lined up, he'll be directing the Muppet movie, so.
That's huge.
That would be awesome.
I'm just.
I know you're trying to
it's
do
not
a
that
joke,
funny,
but I would love to.
I
watch
try to
that.
think of something. He'll be doing
He's directing a comedy, actually. His next, it's his first just pure
Schindler in Space.
Pure comedy. No, it's actually that collaboration with the TikToker that we just watched. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Schindler's List in Space. It's an avant-garde take on
Okay,
the old
yeah.
classic. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty interesting one. All right, fashion and style. Do we like this, Olivia? I'm not familiar with any of these people.
Wisdom K.
I don't know who that is, actually.
Okay.
I don't watch a lot of fashion stuff.
Dream One Gaming. Dubs. Hell
Dude,
yeah.
Dude, hold on.
Dr. Mike won? That's the COVID doctor.
He won it 2 years in a row for health and
Mike.
wellness.
Dr. Mike should win the award for COVID super spreader, not health and wellness.
How are they gonna give it to Dream?
Because he cheated?
Shooter, man.
He's a fucking cheater.
Well, they don't really care. It's not a competitive game. It's just gaming content.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
How did everybody like? That was the most embarrassing thing ever.
He
How did everybody
cheated
just
on a speed run?
I mean, it's not.
Yeah, no, I agree
It's
with
not.
you.
Which I mean, who cares about that, honestly? But it was the like.
Oh, he hired a
quadrupling down. You know, hiring statisticians to
true.
prove that he didn't do it.
He went to like the MIT Institute to hire a
Yeah.
mathematician to
It
prove
was like
he didn't do
so
it.
insane. Let's
go.
It's true. It is true. It was pretty funny.
How can you give it to that guy?
He has had a huge year, though. I mean,
Sure,
this guy
I mean, no,
posted a
his
video
views are
12.
insane,
He
but-
posted a video 12 days ago of a Minecraft speed run. And by the way, these titles, he does like the most unclickbait titles ever. Like Minecraft speedrun version 5 Hunters finale rematch with a really ordinary looking thumbnail, and he pulled in the views on this shit.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that's mega popular.
So I'm not into this kind of content, but he must be really good at it. So shout out.
Oh my gosh, yes.
The LeBrant fam took the family, kids and family. I'm sorry, this should not be an award. In fact, it should be banned. These motherfuckers, it took me to a 404 page. What happened to the
They're banned.
Are you fucking serious? You know that?
No, I think.
No, I was joking.
You can tell it's a fucked up URL. Look at underneath; it has /HTTPS.
Oh, guys, come on.
Somebody fucked that
Proof.
up. The
proof
LeBrants
that
are the ones that we
Steamies-
talked about recently on the show that clickbaited their kid having cancer.
Yes.
No, don't you fucking say that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, it's them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's them.
No way.
It is. Yeah. What the fuck?
No way.
Yeah,
Okay,
dude.
so, now they're just participating in the exploitation of kids, basically.
There's a Reddit post that has the original thumbnail in it still. I don't know if that's interesting to look at, but pretty
There's
wild.
a subreddit called LeBrant Fam Snark. Jesus. It's just a subreddit dedicated to hating them.
Yeah.
She got diagnosed with cancer. Premiere documentary. This shit should not only exclude you from awards, but get you banned from fucking making more videos with your family in it.
Well, somebody in the chat. Is this true that they had they sold the realistic baby? I think that was a different family. Because that was like a British family that sold the, like, remember they made like a super realistic one of their babies and sold it?
This was the first thumbnail, and this was the second? Like, this second one is way worse.
I agree.
Jesus.
The second one is way worse.
The fuck?
Holy shit. Yeah. So I guess, hey, family of the year. But yeah, by the way, YouTube family channels have a really good track record of no controversy or scandals.
Yeah.
By the way, the huge family channel, what was their name? Like from years, they were the biggest family channel on YouTube.
Atwood? Roman Atwood?
No, not Roman Atwood. He was even before him.
You're talking about the one that you made videos about?
No, it ended up he was like drunk texting like peace stars and sex workers and like cheating and a drunk.
The channel, no. Let's see.
It was
Shay.
Yeah, the Shay.
Right?
Oh, there you go.
Shay Carl.
What's their
I think
channel
they
called?
the family Shay Tards.
No, you're right. Yeah.
Shaytards.
Yeah.
The Shaytards.
Is that the family whose son died and then they kept
No.
vlogging?
No.
There was a family whose son died and they like vlogged the day that he died and the day after he
No,
died.
that's too sad. I can't deal with that.
It
Not
was
even-
really, yeah.
Those motherfuckers really named their channel Shaytards.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Well, Ethan, I gotta say we're the #1 family channel. You know why?
Family.
Family. Family. Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Anyway. Yeah, and of course they're like super conservative Christians, so go ahead and clickbait your child dying, you fucking freaks. Yeah, I'm sure this is what their real life is like.
God.
I'm sure that he doesn't sometimes drink a little too much.
Let's.
I'm sure the life is just perfect.
He's probably the type
maybe
of guy who
maybe the views dip a little bit, and all of a sudden we're talking about maybe one of our kids is dying of cancer.
I'd see them. I feel like he probably doesn't drink at all.
Oh, really? Guy like that, daddy as fuck. He definitely works out. Mm-hmm. That guy drinks.
I don't know, these like
I like beer, you know, like Kavanaugh kind of. No,
super Christian family.
They kick it
stuff.
back. He kicks it back.
And having some beers with
You know,
friends.
blood of Christ. I mean, wine is the blood of Christ, right?
We drank beer.
Jesus turned water to wine. I mean, that's a lust right there. I mean, Jesus himself was like, "Don't fucking drink water, drink wine." Jesus.
Hell yeah, brother.
You know, how do you argue with that? I love the Brandt family. 100 million? What is this? This got 100 million views. 4-year-old girl and daddy do cutest carpool karaoke ever. By the way, he titled that about himself. And by the way, that hair's a red flag. Sorry. No disrespect to men with long hair. It's just the way he's got it styled is just odd.
What are you trying to say, dog?
Nothing wrong about your hair. His hair, not yours. There's something about his hair. I think you got to agree that that's a red flag haircut.
The feathered shit?
It's just something about it ain't right. But can you imagine titling your own video that?
Are you listening to the radio?
Sure.
And he says,
Yep. It's too much what?
I said that's Taylor Swift. So it'd probably-
Motherfucker, this ain't no improvised shit. You got in a different costume every time.
Yo, I can't hate on his hair, dog. I'm sorry.
You love that hair?
I think his hair's dope.
Okay.
That's what Zach was.
You know
going
what's
for
wrong?
when
You know
he was
what's the
blonde.
hair? Is he's trying to make it look rock star, but doesn't he have like highlights and shit, and it's all like blown drying and
Yeah, but you know,
okay.
I can't hate on it.
I'm not laughing at you, Zach. I'm
I'm
laughing
getting
at this
red
fucking
flags
guy.
from this.
Oh man,
This isn't okay. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Anyway, congratulations to them. Nobody can compete. Shout out to Captain Disillusion, friend of the show. Didn't win. For Veritasium won. He's got a good channel. Lifestyle. Addison Ray taking the dub.
Hey, Ray.
Oh, this was huge. News. Channel 5 won an award.
Let's go.
And also, Hassan was nominated.
Hassan was nominated in Philly D.
I don't know why they throw Hassan in news and not live streaming. But okay, I mean, he does news.
Hassan won news.
You know what's interesting?
Yeah, he won news
Last year.
Oh,
That's
he
right.
did?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
That's right.
Let's ride. Channel 5 isn't really news. It's more like journalism, but I'm happy he won. Science, Mark Roper, sports, whatever, technology, whatever, cinematography. Talking about YouTube videos, come on. Editing? I found this was weird. Logan Paul's editor was nominated.
He's got to cut around a lot of shit.
I just realized. That's a good
Right.
point. I just realized Casey Neistat's brother's on there.
Van?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting. Let's see. That's his brother?
Mm-hmm.
What in God? It doesn't even look anything like him.
Yeah.
I think it's his.
It's the beard and no hair. He's flipped.
I think
he's flipped Casey Neistat.
he maybe his half brother or something. I don't remember.
He is a good editor. Look at this shit. Did he win?
This video includes a paid promotion. Might actually be a paid promotion in and of itself.
Who
Well,
won?
He did that HBO series with Casey, right, AB?
So I'm going.
I believe this is the same brother.
Like Casey.
Again,
I mean, their
this
studios definitely
spirited
look similar.
Yeah, so the two of those guys used to be like producers and stuff for mainstream media. So wait, a cooking show won Best Editing. Let's see what the fuck Lynn Davis has got going on. Oh, it's TikTok? Okay, interesting.
milkshake.
Interesting. Okay, this is pretty cool.
Fluff it up, pour it in, and mix till thick.
Pretty high effort
Buttons
for a
to go,
TikTok
buttons,
especially.
Add the stick arm, the bow tie, fill her up, top with whipped cream, and add a face. Ooh, his head got deflated. Snowman milkshake.
That's good.
These Cookie Monster cookies are the most insane cookies you'll ever make.
Let's see if it's bussin' or not. Make friggin' faster, Linda. Beat up the Cookie Monster, collect his tears. Ah,
I love her.
Yeah, I like this. To be honest, this,
I'm in.
This is pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this later.
bang, baby. Certified bussin'.
These Cookie Monster cookies are the most.
Cool. There you
I'm into
go.
it.
Shout outs to Cooking with Lynn on TikTok. Zach King, of course, takes the dub. Nobody really does editing better than him. He's pretty next level. Game theorist, writing,
Oh
creator,
my God.
honorable mention. I couldn't even get an honorable mention. Social Good Award. Bill Gates. No, I don't know.
Activision.
Activision?
Yeah.
Oh, this. Wait. Okay. Whoa.
Hold on.
Hold on. Everybody,
Hold the
slow
fucking
down.
phone.
Everybody, slow down. I forgot. This is my favorite part. This is my absolute favorite part of this of the Steamies. This is when we thank our corporate overlords. Okay, so check this out. Company or brand. Best brand award goes between P&G, Activision, and State Farm. Who gives a fuck? Who the fuck cares? This is the most fucking disgusting corporate cocksuckery I've ever seen.
The Call of Duty.
State Farm, bro. Yo, State Farm had a huge year this year.
Well, this isn't. This one is for like charity work specifically, right? Like
I
these
guess
are all
so, yeah.
these are all charity. So it's not because there is another one that we were talking about last night that is just like straight up like company of the year or whatever.
We're getting there.
All right.
Too bad they don't have best lawsuit. We would win.
Greater
that.
advocate.
Yeah.
Creator. Okay, Jay Shetty was nominated.
Jay Shetty
Wow.
for Help India Breathe.
Let him breathe.
Let's see.
Let him
I
breathe.
assume that's like an air quality thing. Help India Breathe. Jay
Just let him breathe.
Oh no! So it's for oxygen for like ICUs. For
Let him
COVID?
breathe, dude. Oh, that's okay,
Yeah, it
that's
sounds like it
serious.
is a good
Yeah.
thing.
During COVID, I remember they ran out of oxygen.
Yeah.
So good. Shout outs to Jay Shetty, who's letting them breathe out there in beautiful India. Nonprofit or NGO, whatever. Okay, so this one gets really good. Now this is just brand of the year. Disney Plus, Doritos, Mattel, Target, or Warner Bros. And huge congrats to Target for taking the W this year, brand of the year by Streamies. Let's see. Let me click it. Oh, it just takes you to Target.
Shout out, dog.
Fucking awesome. That is just incredible, guys.
Dude, Doritos fucking fell off. Can you believe that they got fucking owned by
I don't
Target?
know. Dude, Mattel got robbed this year. The new Barbies they brought out. were insane. No,
that
but
Dream House, dude.
brand of the
Totally
year.
robbed.
Target took it down, you guys.
Fuck. What happened to Doritos though, man?
They were nominated at least, you know.
Yeah,
Not
but
creator brand.
It's a legacy nomination.
Brand of the year. What the fuck, bro? Target? What the fuck is this? You are embarrassing. Agency of the year? Okay. I mean, who gives a fuck? Brand as creator. Brand as creator.
Okay. The Washington Post really fucking gets me on this one.
Yeah, everybody's favorite creator, The Washington Post.
What the fuck?
By the way, Mattel is obviously paying them a lot of money because Barbie was
Barbie's on there
nominated.
too,
Netflix, Poo-Pourri, SpongeBob SquarePants took the dub.
Right.
And of course, what the real dark horse, The Washington Post.
Yeah, it was Bezos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite creator. Brand engagement.
Cash App.
Shout out to Cash App took the dub, but Hot Pockets was in a close neck and neck race.
Hot Pockets.
Oh yeah, Hot Pockets.
I haven't heard of that brand in a long time.
Hot Pockets?
Yeah, like I feel like they fell off, unless I'm wrong.
Plus ratio.
Brand engagement, fucking Hot Pockets
Hot Pocket.
or Cash App. Branded series. Target won branded series. Let's Target. Huge shout out.
We got to see that. Let's check out the Target show.
This is a huge dub, my friends.
I think it's really funny that Laura Jean is such a baker. When I found out you're not a baker, I was like, oh my God, she deserves an Oscar for her performance.
Let's get baked with Target.
Excited I am. Love it. Even better. We've got okay, we're gonna line it with our liners. I've learned to double the liner because you know how sometimes like the
This is
batter.
literally an advertisement.
So does that mean you're
This
going
is
to
a
try to use
Target
the
ad.
glue gun today?
That's
Okay,
just
Jackie,
content.
no one wants me to use this. They're all stressed.
Are these famous people I
Everyone
should
is
know in this?
nervous.
I know the girl on the left was in To All the Boys I Loved Before. Her name's Lana Condor.
To all the brands I loved before.
Okay.
Well, huge fucking dub for Target. What is late night taste buds with Doritos? They made us. There's something going on where why are these brands making 5-part series? Lift Comics? Lift? Okay. At least this one has Kevin Hart or something. I don't know. But let's watch
More than
this.
what Triller's got.
Triller notably does not have
No Kevin Hart's on Triller.
Well, let's watch this Doritos 7-part series, or 5-part series rather. Doritos, Dilla's, and Dixie D'Amelio, one of the biggest
Hello, everybody.
names.
Welcome to Late Night Taste Buds. I'm your host, JC Kalen.
And I am your co-host.
Co-host, Keen Lally.
Keen Lally. Wait, no, I'm the host.
They're the
This
guys
is
who
my
make
co-host,
Reality
JC.
House.
But our
I mean, 300,000 views
could be worse.
Not a lot, though, for how
Not a
much
lot.
they probably spent on this and paid them.
guest today, Dixie D'Amelio.
I doubt Dixie shows up to something like this without like $250,000 on the being paid. I'm serious.
That
You know,
Yeah.
JC and I are professional cooks,
Jesus.
and you guys have been sending in so many of your own recipes.
So today, we're making...
Don't care. Oh, here, let's see what Mattel has been all over this, dude. Here's a Barbie series. Shit, they went
This
all
one-
out.
Wow.
This one probably has the most views.
Today on Barbie, you
No?
can
100,000.
Damn.
be anything.
Thought maybe
We're
kid
going
audience.
to learn about astronauts.
Can be anything. Today, we're going to meet some young girls
Oh, it's
who
like-
want to follow their dreams
Okay, this is kind of nice content for our kids, actually.
and also
Like, who the fuck wants to watch? This is nice. I have no problem with this. This is nice content. I appreciate nice content for the kids. Branded video. Who cares, bro? Amazon Prime.
Discord the movie.
Oh, and then, by the way, I didn't even know this was a category, but creator product. Okay, so this is like creator brand. Fucking Nelk won for their hard seltzer.
Nice.
I'm surprised Rubet didn't win.
Right.
And again, you know, Teddy Fresh, you know, I'm not going to complain, but like, I feel like that's a pretty big creator brand, you know? I mean,
You didn't play ball with the streamies. You can't have it both ways.
I mean, Beast, oh, God.
You got to play ball with these people.
I'm gonna go rip a dart.
But like Nelk boys, they're such pieces of shit. And it's an alcohol. All right. Shout out Nelk boys.
Influencer campaign. Tide Super Bowl.
Yeah, shout out Tide. They need awards. These Target really needs recognition here. So, you know, ultimately, what the fuck? This shit is so dumb. It has been so dumb. It remains so dumb.
Everyone's saying Hollow Taco was robbed.
That's, yeah, simply nail logical's nail polish.
Oh, okay.
Hollow Taco.
Hila wasn't even nominated. I mean, come on. That's
You guys didn't play ball.
It doesn't matter
You
if they're
gotta-
if they're
There's no
reputable.
integrity. No, they're not. They're not.
You think Nelk played ball? What the fuck did Nelk ever do
Yeah,
for
sure.
the streamies? Think so?
Probably.
For sure.
Shout it out. They'll tag them in a social post or whatever. They won't go out of their way to shit all over them like we do. So.
Yeah, well, fuck them. I hope Ryan Kavanaugh sues them for not nominating him as the
Creator of the year.
Creator brand of the year.
Driver of the year.
Oh, you know what we should do a category for Steamies? Most person that most looks like Harvey Weinstein.
Oh. I think I know who might have that one in the bag.
That was fun, huh?
Definitely.
And then there's actually There's a lot of Cav updates. I don't know if y'all fucking. There's a lot of Cav updates. This guy does not stop.
We're just about at 3 hours.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Well,
You can save it for Wednesday.
Let's see if there's anything really. I don't know. One of his posts got removed for like harassment.
That is pretty awesome.
For harassing me. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah. Oh, did you see what Olivia just said?
Oh, Bailey Sarian follows me. I'll follow her back. She's a friend of the show.
Collab incoming.
Olivia,
the winner of the prestigious Best Podcast of the Year award.
We love a bridge building queen.
We love a bridge building queen.
Hell yeah, Brady.
I'm about to become her competitor, though, in the true crime space. But again, we've been going for a while.
We've been going over 3 hours now.
You want to read some donations, Dan, before we log out?
Sure. Somebody donated $100 and said for the wiki. So thank you, Jesse.
Oh, thank you. Supporting the cause.
Yeah.
Someone said take my call. I mean,
Alexander Hakestan donated 1,090 NOK, which is that Norway? Norway money?
Norwegian krone.
It's about $100.
Thank you.
Oh, Alexander, he said the memes expand consciousness. The memes are vital to space travel. Muad memes.
Muad'Dib.
Muad memes.
The meme spice.
The meme spice must flow.
Shout outs.
Shout out, Alexander. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to come to every episode of the H3 podcast. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. We'll bait and switch there. Let's see what else. Ethan, are you still watching One Piece? Says somebody from Japan, actually.
I'm like at episode 100 now. I'm on the arc where they're trying to save that kingdom from Crocodile. And I'm actually, I think, towards the end of it. But yeah, loving it. Love the show. It's a great show.
Cool.
Really good.
Let's see. Somebody said, guys have heard of the diaper thing. My roommate's sister dated guys who admitted to her a year into their relationship that he wore diapers. It was a long-distance relationship. She broke up with him over it.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Well,
you know, at least he told her ahead of time, unlike our caller.
Well, that is her right.
Question for Olivia. Olivia, do you like Simply Nail Logical?
I've watched some of her videos. I like them. I don't like watch her religiously, but
It says, if yes, have you tried Hollow Taco nail polish?
I have not. I am so bad at painting my own nails.
It's such a good nail polish.
I will check it out. Thank you
That's
so
what it
much.
says. It's such a good nail polish. I'm going to sneeze.
Thank you.
I'm going to come.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
I'm going to come.
I'm going to come.
I'm going to come.
Come. Can you guys talk about Hassan insulting people for the color of their skin? It was a big story last weekend. Do you agree with him?
We'll talk about it with Hassan. I'm not going to talk about it. Yeah, of course I know about it.
That's a very interesting way that you chose to phrase that, tangible goods.
Yeah, it's come on. I mean, it's a little loaded the way you phrase it. It's not like. We'll talk about it with Hassan.
Okay. Content Court, the LeBrant fam. They're terrible. Interesting.
You mean the winners of Family of the Year?
Family
by
of the
streamies? I refuse to believe that.
That would be our third family channel Content Court if we were to do that. But both of the Ace family and
What
the Prince
is
family
this?
were
Wait, what
bangers,
the fuck,
so
bruh? What
maybe.
the fuck? Look at this thumbnail. I'm just scrolling.
That's Patrick Star.
Oh, oh my God. I thought it was Demi Lovato.
No.
I
That's
swear.
Patrick Star.
I thought the left side was Demi Lovato.
Stop.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I genuinely thought, I was like, why did they mix
What
Demi
in the
Lovato with the guy's face?
And then I had a hard time.
Doesn't it look like her? Yes, it does.
Them.
It's them.
And no, I don't see it personally. I mean, maybe.
It's what I thought.
Yeah, I mean,
it's what I thought.
Very pretty makeup.
Hang on.
Oh my lord. No, let's not double down on this one, maybe.
You want me to say I see
I
it?
mean,
I see
the left
it.
side, I see it. Yeah.
Me and Love
similar
me and Love were just
dark
talking about it actually. We on the side we're like we see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delete me from this.
It looks like some of the chat agrees too. So
I
Fair enough.
legit thought it was them, and I'm not even making a joke. Like,
yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah, I do see it actually. I mean, similar facial structure.
Eyebrows.
New website. Does Demi Lovato look like?
that one's not so passionate about. Yeah.
Jesse Nelson says, "True crime H3, please." It does seem like some people, a decent amount of people, are into that idea.
Yeah, awesome.
I hate Jay Shetty. He repeats the same things over and over. It's so dull.
Okay, well, at least you know who he is.
Yeah, it's more than 90% of our audience.
Dude, that is literally the same person.
I mean, it's not literally the same person, but
I'm just saying.
Just saying. All right, Wendy.
Hang on. Just saying. Oh God, this is hard. What the hell is happening?
I see what you're going for.
You know.
Oh no. Oh, why does it line up so well?
I'm kind of impressed how quick you line that up.
Well, let's see.
It's really hard for you to press play, but somehow you're able.
Well, the other side is obviously without makeup, so it looks a little off, but that's pretty good, right?
That's pretty good.
Just saying.
Just saying.
I refuse to believe that nobody's ever told them they look like each other.
A lot of people in the chat were agreeing, so I think you're onto something.
They're both very pretty.
Yeah, they both look great. They're both fabulous. Just saying.
Just saying. Tara donated $25, said, "Love you guys. Shout out to your families. I also miss out on the live streams. Also, well, you're here.
You're here
Not missing
now.
out on this one. Also, today is our 7-year wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary.
We love happy couples. Love, love, love.
Also, you and Ela need to go back on your mom's house with the main mommies.
You're there in tech? Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to. You know?
Did you see the Island Boys stormed off of Logan Paul's podcast? It was on Impulsive's TikTok. I did not.
I did.
I don't know. What were they fighting about?
I actually don't even know what they were fighting about. It was just a guy on the couch was like, "I don't have a problem with you," and they were like, "Why do you have a problem with me?" And he was like, "I didn't." And then they just
I saw it. Yeah,
aggressively-
I didn't understand what they were fighting about or anything.
Yeah, I didn't see the origin of the fight. I
I
just
think
saw
the Island Boys story arc is coming to a close.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fell off.
I think it's kind of run its course.
Going on Impulsive was kind of the last stop.
Yeah.
On their way out.
Damn.
They did a show where they were getting booed on stage and shit. You see that, Dan?
Yes.
I'm just an island boy. Everyone's like, "Boo! Fuck this shit."
Talk about the singer from Brass Against who gave a golden shower to an unsuspecting fan on stage
Yeah,
in front
I
of
know about that.
everyone. So crazy. Long time listener, first time messaging. Yes, thank you, Ryan. Saw that too. That was pretty odd. It wasn't unsuspecting though.
But they're not
the
that
fan, like,
hard.
volunteered to do it, I believe.
Yeah, but still, I mean, they're a brass band. It's not that rock. I know they're like do brass band Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah,
but
they do
you're
like
still
Tool
playing-
covers and
You're
stuff.
still playing a brass band.
Yeah,
brass.
I weirdly I was familiar with them. I watched some of their YouTube videos of their covers of like Tool songs.
They're opening up for Tool on their next tour.
Are they still, or did this controversy?
That said, they're still opening up.
Okay, well that's good. Yeah, that
I mean,
was
it's pretty
really-
rock and roll. Like, I mean, I'm not. Look, they're doing rock and roll. You can pee on stage. You can pee on someone's face. It's all good. if you're
G.G.
just-
Allen shit.
Right. There's so many more. I'm trying to find like Okay, $50 Canadian. Canadian dollars. That's even more, right?
I think it's less.
Oh, shit. Ethan, have you heard of the Kellogg strike? If you haven't,
no.
Can you give a brief TLDR of it by reading Senator Tim Kaine's tweet? I have a little bit. It's pretty wild. They tried to. There've been like a wage dispute for a while, and they tried to fire all the workers last week and bring in new people, and apparently it was just like a total fucking disaster. And then I guess like people on Reddit organized spamming their job application portal with just like joke applications, so they can't even get anybody, basically.
That's
So
an interesting
It's very.
technique.
It is pretty interesting. Maybe we'll talk about it on Leftovers this week.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
it's a pretty interesting story.
We should talk about it on Leftovers.
Yeah.
It's a good spot for it.
I'm at a FedEx facility near where the tornadoes in the Midwest are, and we have a town's worth of packages to go through. Thank you so much for everyone in the crew. Bless up. Yeah, stay safe. That story was insane. I think the death toll's
So
up to like
insane.
80 or something now.
So insane. How much did you say, Dan?
I think it's like close to 80.
I heard that they were guessing it was over 100.
Yeah.
Of
Well,
like
I think confirmed.
74 dead. More than
74
100
dead
still accounted
confirmed.
for.
Dude, I saw a really good take. They're like, oh, it was such an unexpected natural disaster, but the majority of people who died who were working at like 3 a.m. in a factory knew the weather was coming. I mean, it was just more casualties of late-stage capitalism, it sounded like.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Okay, there's more coming in, but here, I'll read this one last. Stephanie, you're the winner. Christine and Ben of Simply Nail / Hollow Taco are friends of the show. She even did a nail design of Teddy Fresh.
Oh.
Last paid comment of them. I don't know what that last sentence means, but that's cool.
We'll have to check that out. Love that. Shout out.
Shout
I mean, I
out.
think I've spoken to her on Instagram or something. Obviously, I don't follow like nails and makeup and stuff, but I know of her. Trying to line up the lips. It's a little more
Still
difficult.
working on that?
It's a little more difficult on this side.
Shouldn't you do it half of the face?
Yeah,
That's harder.
Cam, do me a favor. Edit the makeup half of his face and line it up with the half of their face.
Wait, yeah, hold on. Let me pull up the other person's.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Pull up the other thumbnail, Ethan. I need to screen cap it. The one that of the half and half
Patrick.
face. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Thank you.
All right. You're on a timer.
Let's get a little two-face action going on those two. You see that, Cam?
Well, anyway, as we're basically wrapping up, that'll be our final thing. But look at this sweater, so nice with the collar built in and the bears. I love this top.
Oh, I just didn't notice the whole time that one of those bears were keyed out.
Yeah, I just noticed too. Whoops. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Mondays are always fun, you know. H3TV.
That's right.
That's right. That's right. Thank you guys for being here. We'll be back. We're having a usual schedule this week. Back on.
It's been a while since we've had
Thursday.
Wednesday for members.
Are we doing anything this week on Off the Rails? Do we have anything planned? Or is
I
that
think it's a
still when we
normal
come
off
back?
the rails, which
Okay.
we haven't done in a couple of weeks. So
Yeah, we have some great episodes planned when we come back, including Nick Ocado.
Right. Yep. That's in the
Oliver
works.
Tree.
Oliver Tree's in the works.
Fun stuff. Oh, soundbite tier list. We're gonna do. Is that next week, Ian, or this week?
It might be this after
We'll do
dark,
our
right?
second annual soundbite tier list. That was a lot of fun. We have a lot of updates. Oh my God, this is like straight up Two-Face.
It's cursed.
Yeah, it's super cursed. Holy shit. But like, come on.
Yeah.
Send this to everybody. I don't even know who the guy is, but we love-
Makeup guru.
Yeah, he's a guru. Just like Swami.
So true.
Legend.
Swami's an actual guru.
Yeah.
He doesn't appropriate the word to talk about something else.
He's helped me discover things about myself, like that my name should be Eddie.
It's Eddie sounds like AB.
It does.
AB, Eddie,
It does.
Eddie, AB.
Swami,
But sometimes, even after being corrected, I guess it still sounds like Eddie.
Swami told me he wants to jam with me.
Yeah, he told me that this morning as well.
I love that.
Pretty
He
stoked
wants to
for
do a
that.
music collab with me.
Oh shit!
I said okay. Let's do it. Whatever you want, Swams. All right, I gotta go.
All right.
Thank you for watching, everyone. We'll see you on Thursday and Friday and Sunday. You know the drill. It's the last full week of the H3 podcast before our break. Anyway, guys, have a great week. See you on Thursday or Wednesday if you remember. Ta-ta.